para punir gente pobre. Já os covardes fazem o quê? Taxam os ricos. Vamos tratar disso? A coisa de transformar a adulteração de vida em crime hediondo, quer dizer, é incrível como a tendência ao populismo penal é sempre a primeira, né, tentação para resolver problemas que nem deveriam estar aí. Né? E tem gente que está querendo agora crime hediondo para querer ter bebida, mas quer livrar golpista da cadeia. Né? Porque uma coisa a ver com a outra tem, eu vou tratar disso. Tem uma certa disputa entre o governo federal e o Tarcísio para saber se o problema é federal, estadual ou municipal. Né? Disputa por protagonismo, falaremos disso também. A anistia está travada. Né? Anistia, redução da pena, ou seja, Alcolumbre não está comprando essa pauta, porque sente nela um cheirinho de carne queimada. Né? Tem uma pesquisa de PESP sobre presidencialidade. Né? Quem poderia dar um bom presidente? Vamos ver qual é a lista. Ganhou Lula-Trump, ainda indefinida, se a gente conseguisse ver tempo para tudo isso. A paralisação dos serviços federais dos Estados Unidos pela não aprovação do orçamento. Aí Trump teve uma ideia, tá bom, vou cortar de dinheiro só dos democratas. Né? E a flotilha interceptada em águas internacionais por Israel. Isso aí, e há brasileiros lá.
Inclusive uma deputada brasileira. Vamos juntos então, meu amigo.
Inclusive uma deputada brasileira, Liz.
Exatamente. A primeira pauta é a seguinte: o governo aprovou na Câmara, e a gente acompanhou ao longo de toda a noite de ontem, a principal iniciativa econômica para 2025, uma promessa de campanha do presidente Lula, que é a isenção de imposto de renda para quem ganha até R$5.000 por mês. Foram 493 votos a favor, nenhum contra, hein? Nenhum deles. Todos os partidos, inclusive da oposição, né, orientaram pela aprovação do texto do relator. O deputado Arthur Lira, que incluiu o imposto mínimo, né, para contribuintes de alta renda. O deputado Arthur, todos os partidos, foram 493 votos a favor, nenhum contra, hein? Nenhum deles. Todos os partidos, inclusive da oposição, né, orientaram pela aprovação do texto do relator. O deputado Arthur Lira, que incluiu o imposto mínimo, né, para contribuintes de alta renda. O projeto agora segue para análise do Senado. Ele precisa ser sancionado até o fim do ano, porque a ideia é começar a valer agora em 2026. Né? E o presidente da Câmara, Hugo Mota, ele falou também, o Reinaldo já vai trazer uma fala do Hugo Mota. Vai contigo aí, Reinaldo, o que você acha desse placar? Né? Porque tivemos a PEC da blindagem, ou da bandidagem, ou, enfim, tem vários nomes, né, que o pessoal batizou aí, essa PEC.
Da ladroagem, da vergonhice, da safadeza.
Não faltam adjetivos, né, pra gente nomear essa coisa aí que eles aprovaram a urgência lá na Câmara e depois foi derrubada no Senado. Agora todo mundo quer sair bem na foto, né, Reinaldo? Até porque em 2026 tem o quê? Tem eleição para deputado.
Exatamente. E veja você, né? Tem uma música ótima do Festival de Música da Tupi, bom de ser meio antigo e que a gente tem memória, né? Um pouquinho mais ampliado para quem conserva. É uma música do Jorge Benjor, que até o Caetano defendeu, acho que foi o Festival de Música de 77. Dona Culpa Ficou Solteira, né? É o nome da música. E vocês encontram, tem uma versão ótima, aliás, do Jorge Benjor, que é um contraste interessante. Aquele vozeirão do Calbi, meio tradicional, com a balança do Jorge Ben, né? Dona Culpa ficou solteira, porque ninguém quis casar com ela. Né? De repente, meu querido Diego, não existem mais reacionários no campo. Que bom, só que não. Né? O Mota tem uma fala, eu acho que a fala que a gente tem aí é essa, ele comentando, vamos colocar o vídeo, ele comentando a votação, que a partir dessa fala eu quero desenvolver um raciocínio aqui. Vamos lá.
Encerramos essa votação em um dia histórico para o Brasil e para a...
Ter em ponta de conta que tem apenas 21 anos, mas eu acho que ele vai ter um papel muito importante no futuro da equipa da Sodal. Com a saída de Renko Evenepoel ainda vai ganhar mais protagonismo. Aliás, os homens da velocidade vão ganhar.
Perde, se não entrar, perde. Karen Williams não entrou! Vai, São Francisco 49ers! O improvável acontece em Inglewood! Um time desfalcado, um time arrebentado, um time com o quarterback reserva machucado, mas com o coração do tamanho da Califórnia, derruba o Los Angeles Rams. É uma das maiores franquias da NFL e não por acaso. São Francisco 49ers, uma vitória para ficar na memória.
Jogaram como time hoje. O San Francisco 49ers jogou como time hoje. O single aqui, que teve problemas mais cedo, que é calouro, vai pra cima, num esforço a mais. Agora tá o tackle. Impede que o Kyren Williams passe. Uma atuação defensiva que dependeu dos 11 jogadores de São Francisco. Aqui um 5 no tackle. O fumble forçado naquela campanha que poderia ser a derradeira, pelo Alfred Collins, que é calouro. Agora o Marcus Single, que também é calouro. E o Robert Saleh comemorando bastante um esforço coletivo, um esforço não só da defesa, mas do Mac Jones também. Tá aí o John Lynch, general manager, comemorando. Uma vitória muito importante. O San Francisco 49ers agora 4 vitórias, 1 derrota e 3 vitórias dentro da divisão.
Uma vitória com um coração gigante do San Francisco 49ers para chocar o público, para chocar o torcedor do Los Angeles Rams e para mostrar que a NFL é especial. Que liga maravilhosa. Mac Jones, o 4º quarterback desde 1950 para vencer os 3 primeiros jogos como titular pelo San Francisco 49ers. Y.A. Tittle, Jimmy Garoppolo, o gato, e Brock Purdy. Só os 3 conseguiram isso antes de Mac Jones. Mac Jones contundido, lesionado, com cãibra, com desconfiança, mas com um coração gigante. Gigante para levar o San Francisco 49ers à vitória. 26 para São Francisco, 23 para Los Angeles, o placar final do Sport TV. Vamos dar uma olhada na agenda para você continuar ligado na programação da Bola Oval por aqui. Domingo, 2 da tarde, de graça para todo mundo, nas plataformas digitais da GETV, New York Giants e New Orleans Saints. 5 e 5 da tarde, Tampa Bay Buccaneers e Seattle Seahawks. 9 e 20 da noite, New England Patriots e Buffalo Bills. Obrigado ao Anthony Curti, a nossa grande equipe técnica de produção e de coordenação. E a você que esteve com a gente em todo o Brasil. NFL, sua linda, eu te amo! Tá no coração, tá na NFL, tá no Sport TV.
A transmissão da NFL no Sport TV é um oferecimento de Perdigão na Brasa, o churrasco oficial da NFL. Nova Ford F-150 Tremo.
Dentro desse processo.
Quando a gente fala de movimento por esportes passarem a ser olímpicos, a gente...
Director General, all things run through Mario. And then there's a coach, or Mr. Braga.
29 anos de idade tem o Jake.
Frente em curto.
ESPN. All right, can the Rams get back in this game? Well, they got the guy that can certainly do it, Matthew Stafford. That's the rookie Terrence Ferguson, first catch of his NFL career. And then Kyren Williams able to waltz into the end zone, and it's 14-7. Niners out a field goal. It's a 10-point lead as they play early third. And Mack delivers an absolute strike to Kendrick Bourne, who had a huge night. 10 for 142. Gets blasted by Jared Verse. Rams came into the night most sacks in the NFL. They really couldn't get to Jones at all. He was hobbling, has that knee brace on. And here as Verse arrives just as the incompletion hits the deck. He's grabbing at his calf, and it looked dire. Thankfully, Jones was able to shake that off and remain in the game, although he was clearly a bit hobbled. A 20-7 game now. And Stafford delivers. 34-yarder to Tutu Atwell. Rams driving, and who else? Puka Nacua. Great play design there. Devontae Adams creating a bit of a screen, and there's Puka into the end zone, his second score of the year. It's 20-14, early fourth. Stafford with time. Devontae Adams on the move inside the 10. Couple of plays later, and it's Kyren Williams again, his second score of the night. An extra point will give him the lead. But Joshua Carty, who had a couple of kicks blocked in Philadelphia. Has his kick blocked by Jordan Elliott. Rams got to tighten up down the middle of that line. Yeah, it's happening a ton in the NFL, but it's happening a lot to them. Under 5 to go. Next Niner drive. Here's Bourne. Stays on his feet. That's his effort. 1-2. Gain of 10. Fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro, who was on his couch a few weeks ago, essentially from midfield. 59. That is good. And the Niners, just under 3 to go in the game, take the lead. But the Rams are driving. Under 2 to go. Kyren Williams bounces it to the outside. Stays on his feet. Inside the 10. Now it's first and goal. Williams looking for his third touchdown of the night. But Alfred Collins does a tremendous job of what so many in the NFL have raised to an art form. Look at the punch. Tackles not the man, but the ball. And he gets the fumble recovery on the goal line. You see Stafford knew it. He was losing the ball on the way down. However, Rams had all 3 timeouts. San Francisco went nowhere. Rams get the ball back. 4th and 3. There's Williams hanging on to it. They're able to get Cardi in range, snap, hold, clean operation. We'll play into overtime. In overtime, Niners driving. It's 3rd and 12 after the Rams finally got a sack. Jones is under pressure. He's able to get rid of it. And once again, he was hobbled coming off the field, but Pinheiro smooches it off the upright. It's good from 41 with the kiss. With the kiss. Shout out to Raph. All right, the Rams now have their opportunity. And once again, it's Tutu Atwell as Stafford improvises and makes a gorgeous throw right to the boundary. Atwell is inbounds. 3rd down and 6. Once again, it's Williams, little Texas, and it's just shy. Now, do you kick the field goal for the tie, or do you go for it? The Rams elect to go for it, and this San Francisco defense stones him just shy of the line to gain. And this is how this NFC West battle, and I do mean battle, ends a yard shy of the line to gain on a night when this San Francisco side is absolutely obliterated by injury. They close as an 8-point dog. They come away with a win. They're the first underdog to win on Thursday Night Football this year. It's the largest upset across the league this season. The favorites have been cooking. But what a dub. This series has largely been dominated lately by the Rams, and Damian Woody, who is with me and been waiting patiently for it to end. For them to win this game, for Jones to battle the way he is, bloodied, limping, for that defense to stone them on a yard, how do you best quantify what that Niners squad did, man?
It's hard to put into words what the 49ers did tonight. You just think about all the injuries that the 49ers have sustained. We talked about it upstairs when we were watching the game. And have Mac Jones 3-0. 3-0 this year. He's been playing unbelievable football. Neither team could really run the ball. It was really on both quarterbacks. But Mac Jones was just phenomenal. And that Rams defense couldn't really get to him for most of the game. And so shout out to Kyle Shanahan for the game plan, getting the ball out of his hands quick. And all it takes is just sometimes the game comes down to one play.
The NFL has become all the kids that play Madden and just go for it on 4th down all the time, right? You play, I'll take it back to the day with Tecmo Bowl. Just to hell with it. We're going for it on 4th down. But that's sort of the game these days. And 4th and 1, you tie it, you give it back to them in San Francisco, who's been death by 100 paper cuts all night, could drive down, and Pinheiro has already made a bunch. Do you like the decision to go for it? Before we know what happened, do you like the call?
I do like the call.
So do I.
I like the call. The Rams were moving the ball. There's no question about it. They had, especially in the second half, they were really getting things cranked up. But you got to give credit to the 49ers in that situation. They absolutely stoned them at the line of scrimmage.
And that had to be an exhausted defense who had mostly been on the field. I mean, They got 3 plays of rest. Granted, there were 3 timeouts in between each of the Niners' plays after they got the fumble recovery. I like the call. I just don't know if I like the run into the middle of that line when I've got Puka Nacua, I've got Kyron Williams out of the backfield, I've got Devontae Adams. I don't like the call. I don't mind going for it, though.
I would agree with you. I would have rather gotten on the edges of the defense, not just sitting up in the middle where you got Fred Warner and all those big bodies in the middle of that defense.
All right, let's hear from Trent Williams, who was with Lindsey Theory, after he did a masterful job versus an absolute wrecking ball.
Yes.
This Rams team came into this night with the most sacks in the NFL, and for the most part, they kept their hobbled backup quarterback upright. Here's Williams.
Trent, a game-winning stop from your defense. What did you see?
They just balled, man. It was a tough game. Divisional opponent, that offense is clicking on all cylinders, but they made the play. They made the play.
You guys come in without Brock Purdy, without most of your starting receivers. How do you pull off a win?
Next man up. We got talent. We got talent on this roster. Obviously, it hurts to not have Brock, Kittle, Ayuk, Ricky, but it truly is a next man up league, and that's the only thing you control is when you get your opportunity to make the best out of it.
Trent, you've been a part of many of these Rams-Niners rivalry games. Where does this one rank?
Woo! It's up there. It's up there. But like you said, we've had a lot of battles. So, I can't say that it's number one, but it's up there.
Congratulations on the win. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
That's a vet who's seen plenty of different battles. He knows. I mean, you could say next man up, and of course it is, because you got to field a team. But the next man up isn't the guy he's replacing. And so to win in this fashion, flying back home, short one, but that's got to be as satisfying a win. And I'm just interested, Damian, how does a win like this, when the next men up really do show out in this manner, how does that propel a team forward?
Oh, it absolutely does. And it's so gratifying when guys who are thrusted in roles to go out there and play ball, make big plays in the game. And trust me, when you're on that plane going back home after a big divisional road win, it's like few things are more satisfying in life than going out there and getting a win like the 49ers got tonight.
I think I'm connecting the dots correctly. The Kendrick Bourne's best year was with Mac in New England. So that familiarity on a night where they were clearly on the same page, I know I don't have a ton of time. I just surprised the Rams they just never seemed to take away. It was just under. I'm going to make you throw it over my head. I just couldn't get over why they wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I don't remember one time where the Rams just really, the 49ers really pushed the ball down the field.
They mostly didn't have to.
They didn't. Give credit to Mac Jones for getting the ball out of his hands quickly.
How many first downs did they have? Excuse me, this is great television as I peruse the stat sheet. It's 27 first downs, 407 yards. They held the ball for more than 40 minutes. And I think the most important thing you can do if you're San Francisco is not allow Stafford and this Rams offense to have the football, right? I mean,
absolutely.
And then, but they turn him over on the goal line. They stop him on 4th and 1. That is as I talk through it, that's as good a win.
Complete team win.
And Pinheiro, who's on the couch 3 weeks ago from 50-something and off the upright. I mean, Shanahan, I'm just watching the video here. I'm watching the coverage of it. Shanahan was a lot of expletives, but the emphatic, F yeah, and I get it, man. To win like this, I mean, it can't be more satisfying a win than when you're down to the guys that are down to.
That NFC West may be the toughest division.
Well, I'm saying right now, there's not one bad team in the bunch. Even like Arizona last week, you still have to play for 60+ because they managed to come back and tie that game against Seattle. I think we're going to talk about Seattle a little bit later if Denver's going to stick around. All right, we're going to stop talking now, and then we're going to come back and talk more football. They were shorthanded, but they fought, and then they fought for extra time. And the faithful filled that building. Boy, they traveled. A lot of red in SoFi in LA, and they're happy heading home.
I'm thinking we need a car.
All right, Auto Trader, it's go time. These empty nesters need a new ride. Auto Intelligence, let's get it.
Syncing data, tools, and preferences for customized results.
Here we go. Hey, no sticky fingers. Oh, let's get them a car. They're ready to buy.
Just the one.
Yes. Technology. Auto Trader, Auto Intelligence.
With Amiga Auto Insurance, it's not just about where you're going, but who you go with. We're customer owned, and we look after what matters most to you. Together. Get your quote today.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free consultation and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free consultation and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
I've dreamed of this London acting program, but I needed to seriously start saving. With Chime, I round up purchases and save part of my paycheck automatically into a high-yield savings account. Finally, London's closer than ever. Start banking fee-free at Chime.
Tired of wasting your money on products that just don't work? We don't blame you. That's why new Nugenix Total T2 lets you try before you buy. Just text RANK to 215-215 to claim your complimentary sample. Why have millions of men already trusted Nugenix for a man-boosting increase in their testosterone levels? Well, it's the #1 selling testosterone brand at GNC and Walmart. Nugenix Total T2 is packed with even more man-boosting power. It's the next-generation testosterone booster that sends nitric oxide levels skyrocketing in just 3 hours.
Anytime you get over 50, any kind of help we're going to get, it's golden. So any little edge you can get is worth it. Nugenix definitely is giving me results. The bottom line is results. If I want to compete with the young guns, this is definitely helpful. Nugenix has definitely made it so that I have a little bit more of an edge, a lot more stamina, a lot more confidence. It's been a game changer for me to be able to just keep going.
Get your complimentary bottle by texting RANK to 215-215. Feel leaner, stronger, and ready for anything with more energy and drive. But don't take our word for it.
I literally felt like I was losing the battle against time. I could tell I was getting older. Physical activity levels were dropping. So after taking Nugenix, I could tell my energy levels went up. My desire to work out stronger. I feel good. I act good. I'm able to do more. Either you stay the way you are, or maybe you try something that makes you better. Your choice.
Prove it to yourself. Try before you buy. If it works, keep using it. If not, keep the sample and tell all your friends we're full of it. You've got nothing to lose, but you could gain energy, muscle, drive, even passion. New T2 is not available in stores. Get your complimentary bottle by texting RANK to 215-215. Do it now and we'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
Visit with Damien Woody on the weekend games coming up. Week 5 gets off to a thrilling start as in overtime, needing a yard, basically the entire San Francisco defense rallies to the spot and they prevent Kyron Williams from moving the change. Robert Saleh and his squad, next man up. Lynch and that front office is happy as well. You know what that means to get that one on the road in the division. Every man is their will. All right, Philadelphia 4-0, welcoming Denver on a short week at 2-2. We agree that being 4-0 is what matters. And the fantasy football things that people are worried about maybe don't matter. But there are some things about Philly, not to nitpick, but concerns that you want to see them address. What are they?
Yeah, listen, first and foremost, that's where they usually aim their hat. They're a run-first team. Saquon Barkley is off to a slow start.
Is that O-line concern?
Yeah, there is. They're not playing as well as they were last year. So that's number one. And I think number two, all the noise surrounding A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. Everyone talks about all the targets that A.J. Brown is getting. Like I've said, all targets aren't made the same. And I think if you look at how they're deploying him and what they're throwing him, it's predictable in the way in which they're trying to get him the ball. He's too good of a player for it to be that predictable. They need to move him around and do more things with him on the outside. So I think, listen, you're 4-0. That's the great thing. but there are things for Philadelphia.
We had this conversation on Monday Night Countdown. He feels to me like a shooter in the NBA. The difference is you can just give a shooter in the NBA the ball and say, go ahead and get it. And then I think when you touch the rock, Larry Fitzgerald was going to the Hall of Fame. So I become a little willing blocker when you say the football. That's right. What kind of test does Denver present?
Big test because their defense, Scott, they got guys, they got dudes out there on their defense. And so they can get, Nick Benito, Zach Allen, these boys up front. They has too. Yeah. Like they got some dudes now, so it's going to be a big challenge for a Philadelphia offense that too many times disappeared during the game.
Probably going to need a completion in the second half to beat them, I would guess. But Philadelphia's like, hey, we play 4, we won 4. All right, we got 2 minutes left in the show, and a good one between the Buccaneers and Seattle. Both are 3-1. We got quarterbacks in the same draft class. You like them both. What do you like most about Seattle?
Yeah, I mean, defense, and this actually applies to both of them. Defense, listen, Seattle absolutely can get after the quarterback, and they got guys, they got sticky finger guys on the back end of their defense. Then they have like 8 interceptions so far this season, so they're turning the ball over. Buccaneers, same type of thing. They're very good on defense. It's hard to run the ball against them. They play well in the back end. They shut down a lot of really good wide receivers so far. So I think this might be a low-scoring game, but both these teams are really good.
What's cool, I think, is that Baker Mayfield has clearly found his forever home. Yeah, and Sam Darnold, again, same draft class. Each guy has bounced around a bit. And Darnold, I mean, the guy won 14 games last year in Minnesota. They let him walk. I mean, maybe Seattle's his spot. But in that last minute here, you told me something upstairs. You said, I think before you figure out who wins the NFC, we're going to hear from Tampa. Why do you feel that?
Because I think they've been doing a lot of injuries. I know everyone will say everybody has injuries, but I think this Tampa Bay team, when they get their guys back in the way the quarterback, Baker Mayfield, I think that's going to be a team that no one's going to really want to play against.
Well, and the thing with this guy, I mean, the first 3 wins, you could argue could easily have been 3 losses, and all of the leads came with seconds or 0 left on the clock. You're going to have to kill that guy to beat him.
Yeah.
Which I'm with you. And at the moment, you don't have Evans. We wait to see if Bucky Irvin can go this week. But I'm with you. And we got the creamsicle against those 90s Blues.
Those uniforms. I'm watching them just like the uniforms.
All right, they're telling me we got to say goodbye. But this is fun. We got a little bonus time to chop it up on the back end. Damian Woody, appreciate you always. Salute. What are we giving on the way out? The New York Post. Yeah, there you go. Holy Schlitt. Sure, right with you. What a performance. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you Sunday night. Enjoy the weekend.
This is SportsCenter.
And it's a Shane Scales edition. Question for you, sir. We'll get some things going more. What did it take on entry in that a midnight taste of South
I'm not really an appointment listening kind of girl, so I'll go with the wild card game 3. Also, week 5 in the NFL kicks off tonight. This is SportsCenter.
Our first win of the year was where? Yeah.
All right, so we go to set game 3 of the wild card round. Red Sox and Yankees, winner-take-all game from the Bronx. At 23 years, 182 days, Connolly Early, youngest Red Sox pitcher to start a postseason game since Babe Ruth in 1916. Bottom of the second, no score. Yankees with a man on second. Early gets Ben Rice swinging on the sweeper. Good punch out there from Early. Later in the inning, Jazz Chisholm up with 2 outs. And Carlos Stanton still on second. He gets caught looking on the sinker. That ends the inning. So Early with 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. Bottom of the 4th, still no scores. Cody Bellinger. Lupin one in a shallow right center. 3 Red Sox running at it, but Rafaela could not make the diving grab. That's unfortunate. Bellinger just slides into the double. Yankees offense getting something going. Now later in the inning, Rosario with 2 on, and he grounds one past Trevor Story at short. Bellinger will come around from second to score. Good slide there. Yankees strike first here in game 3, and they got a little bit of juice now, right? A couple batters later, Anthony Volpe grounds one in the right field. Stanton's going to come across now to score. Step right on that bag. Yankee Stadium is just going nuts. New York's up 2-0. So Early now in big trouble with Austin Wells at the dish. He chops on the first, but Nathan Lowe can't handle it, and the ball spills into right field. 2 more runs are going to score for New York. So they're just capitalizing on the Red Sox mistakes. Yankees up 4-0. Early is now out of the game. Other rookie in this game, Cam Schlittler, and he was so impressive. That's a 99-mile-an-hour sinker. Another fastball here. High heat. Rafaela, I mean, just swinging and missing
on this next stop. Let's go, baby!
How about Cam Schlittler tonight?
Incredible, incredible. Ever since he's come up here, he's been a superstar for us. Just 100 miles an hour, great feel for the zone, great feel for his off-speed pitches. I even go back to his debut at Yankee Stadium with us. I kind of gave him some crap because, you know, he was going up the mound to a standing ovation. He kept his head down and locked in and focused. And I asked him about it after the game. He's like, oh, I didn't even hear it. So I knew going into tonight's game, he's going to be locked in and ready to go.
Right, you got back to the dugout. A lot of guys, teammates were saying stuff to you. What's going to stick with you, the response you got?
I don't know. I mean, I've kind of been blacked out, so I'm sure I'll remember later on. But, yeah, just cherish this moment with the team and, you know, get ready for Saturday.
Remember, for the postseason, listen, in the time it takes you to react to all of that performance from Schlittler, you're going to hear a lot about records that he set tonight as a rookie, or for a player in their playoff debut, or in a winner-take-all game, but none of that really matters for this qualifier. There have been more than 1,800 games in Major League postseason history with two starting pitchers in each of those, of course. Schlittler is the first to throw 8 innings and strike out 12 batters without allowing a single run or a walk.
So how did Week 5 in the NFL start off? It was an NFC matchup between the Rams and Niners. And your man Mac Jones with the split-color sport coat was dialed in from the beginning. Early second quarter, Niners up 9-7. Jones finds Christian McCaffrey for the touchdown. That gives them a 14-0 lead. Just over 2 minutes left in the half, though. It's the Rams working from the Niners 14. Matthew Stafford on first down finds Kyron Williams, who just strides easily into the end zone. They were trailing by 7 at that moment, but will be down by 10 at the break. Third quarter action now, 1st and 10 at midfield for the Niners. Jones finding Kendrick Bourne, who had himself a day. 19 yards on that first down pickup. Mac Jones takes a massive hit from Jared Verse on the play. Came up hobbling, and that would be a thing. He stayed in the game later in the drive. Jones throws. Once again, that one falls incomplete. This time he stays down, holding that left leg. Byron Young this time lays the nasty hit on him. 49ers would settle for a field goal, go up 20-7 at that moment. Jones was able to get on his feet and jog off. Next Rams drive, it's Stafford sitting pretty and ripping one. 2-2 Atwell, 34 yards away on the receiving end. Rams moving into 49ers territory later in the drive. Second and goal. Stafford quickly finding Puka Nacua for the score. Second touchdown of the season for Nacua. Rams cut the deficit down to 6. Fourth quarter, same score. Second and goal from the 8 for Stafford. This time looking left, finding Kyron Williams once again, who scores easily, ties things up at 20. The stress is building and all the ensuing extra points. Usually don't show you, but when this happens,
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 6.
20. Jordan Elliott getting that mid in there to lay a hand on the kick. We move on to under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Second and 10 for Jones. Finding Bourne again. Fighting his way for that first down. Had a career high, 142 yards did Bourne on 10 receptions, and now it's fourth down. From the 41-yard line, Eddie Pinheiro from 59 yards out sneaks it just inside that left upright to give him a 23-20 lead. On the ensuing Rams drive, 1 minute left. Williams will get the handoff. Ball gets punched out there. 49ers say they recover, and you see Alfred Collins getting that fist in there to force it. Williams in disbelief on the sideline. The 49ers will punt. Rams get the ball back with under a minute left. From the 43, it's 4th and 3. AKA gotta have it, and they get it. Kyron Williams finds his man. Instant redemption for him, and now Carly looking for some redemption. From 48
Marcó en el minuto 85 el dorsal 7.
23, and we head to overtime. 6 minutes left in overtime after the Niners field goal. Rams are driving down 3, second and 1. Stafford spins out and lets it fly. Guess who? 2-2. Atwell on the receiving end for 38 yards. Rams quickly into the red zone. Now it's 4th and 1. Another gotta have it situation. And get it. 49ers defense stands tall. 26-23, your final. San Francisco improves to 4-1. Sean McVay, new on Sports Center after this one.
Guys, go ahead.
Fourth down call.
It's a bad call. It's a bad call by me. Thought about maybe trying to draw them off sides. I took one, they took the other, and it was a poor decision by me right there. But you know, to give the Niners credit, they made enough plays to be able to win the football game. We had plenty of chances throughout this game. You know, we stayed in it, we fought, we battled. But there's a lot of things that we have to be able to clean up, and a lot of football left. But I'm pretty sick right now. I'm sick of the spot that I put our group in to end the game. But hey, these are the tough beats that you got to be able to learn from and move forward, and that's what we're going to do.
Kicking the field goal there.
No. No. In hindsight, I wish I would have, but no, we came in here to try to win the football game. It didn't go down for us, Gary. That wasn't even a thought, but the play selection was very poor. I'm sick right now because I put our players in a spot, and I got to live with that.
Coach McVay showing the ultimate accountability. New on Sports Center also, Matthew Stafford.
I mean, that's bread and butter straight yardage call for us, so I didn't have any problem with it. That's trusting our guys to go out there and make a play. They did a nice job of stopping it. Frustrating that we didn't get it. Wish I would have done more and found a way to help us win. I just got to learn from them. You know, football is an imperfect game. You're not going to have a perfect game. Everybody's going to have mistakes in every single phase, every week probably. Got to minimize those and make sure that they're not, as tough on us as they were tonight. We battled our ass off. I don't know how many, we just kept finding a way to hold them to a field goal, drive down, get it punched out. Defense, hell of a job. Find a way to get it back down. Field goal makes it, sends it to overtime. Find a way to get a stop, drive it back down. I love that we went for it. I'm not playing for a tie. Let's go. Just wish we would have, kept the drive alive and found a way to score.
Matthew, can you talk to me about the energy level from the first half to the second half that you saw from the team?
I thought the energy level was fine the whole game. We had 6 plays or something in the first quarter. Then the next drive we moved it right down the field, had the unfortunate turnover, and then next drive went down and scored. We didn't touch the ball again, and that's the way the game goes sometimes. That's the way it is. They did a nice job of keeping it in play, converting on third downs, and we knew it was going to be just one of those games. Had to wait our time out a little bit. We did, and got more cracks at it in the second half, and did a lot with it. Just got to find a way to not turn it over as much, in crucial spots, and then, there at the end, find a way to get another yard.
Matt, do you feel like these 2 losses, are you guys beating yourselves, and can the positive be that it's happening early enough that you can use as like a learning experience down the road?
Football games are, like I said earlier, they're imperfect. We had a chance to win it multiple times. Didn't get it done. Those sting and piss you off. I'd love for us to find a way to close a little bit better, and I think we will. But yeah, that one's frustrating. The Philly one's frustrating, but listen, all we can do is look forward to the next one and get ready to go.
We can see and hear tempers are understandably high after one like this. How do you keep guys together, keep this from...
Oh, I'm not worried about guys being not together. Guys are pissed off because they care. If everybody was laughing and joking, I'd be a little bit more concerned. So, I feel like we, had opportunities to win the game, like I said, multiple times. We didn't get it done. Guys are ticked. I like that.
What are the pros and cons of a game like this happening going into everybody?
Not many pros. Cons are it's a longer weekend than it would have been. Thanks.
Damian Woody joins us now here on SportsCenter. And Damian, listen, we heard from Sean McVay. He said there was no thought in his mind about kicking the field goal there. So it ends on a 4th and 1 that doesn't go the Rams' way. What did you make of that decision?
I think Sean McVay said it exactly right. I love the fact that he went for it. I hated the play call. Scott Van Pelt and myself were watching, and I'm like, I absolutely hated the play call. I thought, get the ball into the perimeter. Instead, they ran right into the teeth of the 49ers defense. And the 49ers just made an unbelievable play on the defensive side of the football. And again, what an unbelievable game by both of these teams.
No doubt. Earlier in the game, they were 2 for 2 when going for it on 4th down for whatever that is worth. It still resulted in a loss. But let's go on the other side now, the winning side, which would be the San Francisco 49ers. Mac Jones filling in for Brock Purdy. And what a game and what a fight by him. You could tell he was banged up. He throws for 342, 2 touchdowns. He's now 3-0 when filling in for Brock Purdy. What have you seen from him that has been so impressive during this 3-game stretch?
Well, Shay, first of all, next man up. It couldn't be more personified what Mac Jones did tonight. And really, I think the biggest thing was how quickly he got rid of the ball. This Rams defense is one of the best defenses in sacking the quarterback, and they hardly touched him in this game. I thought he was very efficient, got the ball into the playmaker's hands, and he really ran this offense very efficiently. For all the players that the 49ers have been missing, particularly on the offensive side, boy, the quarterback really came up big. Again, like you said, 3-0 in the absence of Brock Purdy.
And it was good to see him, right, and Kendrick Bourne kind of reunite together and have a little chemistry and get things going. Damian Woody, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, new on SportsCenter, we have the head coach here from the 49ers. Here is Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle, you came into this game with a lot of things working against you. What does it say about your team that you were able to pull this off?
I can't say enough about the guys. They were unbelievable. We talked how long this game was going to be, how focused we had to be, how competitive we had to be for the entire time. And it started out great, but it's a good team. They tightened it up, got real tight then, lost a number of dudes who we had to overcome. Losing 2 D linemen in that game, and the D line still stepping it up big. Alfred getting that strip at the end. It was a huge character win. We've been in tight ones how many have we had? All 5 of them. Had a chance to pull out last week, we didn't. Pulled this one out and can't be more proud of the guys.
How impressed are you with Max?
I was real impressed. He played his ass off, man. Was unbelievable in the first half. Got banged up a little bit there in the second half and battled through it and protected the ball, going against that defense and throwing the ball that many times and not having a turnover and protecting like he did. I can't say enough good things about Mac.
And physically, is he okay?
Yeah, he was all right. Hurt his knee for a little bit there, but he ended up bouncing back from that. And then his forearm was cramping there in the second half. In the fourth quarter, that was bothering him, but he worked through it.
Kyle, did you assume that Kyron had scored on the Alfred strip?
I couldn't tell. I didn't have an angle to see. I knew he was right there. So I was hoping we could at least hold him to a field goal there. And then when I heard the noise and everything, kept looking, and it was unbelievable. I knew everyone was celebrating, but knowing they had 3 timeouts and being right there on the one, didn't get to really appreciate it at the time, but definitely appreciate it now.
How would Kendrick Bourne show you that bounce back from a few drops on Sunday?
Yeah, KB's been awesome for us, man. For us to just add him, and I think week 2 that we did, and for him to just be a part of our group, to end up having to start here basically these last 2 weeks. I had a couple big drops last week. Had one today in particular on 3rd down, but every time he did something, he completely made it up, because the plays he made with his hands, the plays he made after the catch, he was great today.
How much chemistry can you see between him and Mac?
Mac's a good quarterback and KB's a good receiver, so I know we call it chemistry when they connect, but they like each other. They played together with each other in New England. But it was impressive today.
What did you see on the final stop from your eyes on the sideline, and did you see a replay of it?
No, I never saw a replay. It didn't look like they had anywhere to go. I think Chase might have been the first one there that stopped them, but then it looked like all our guys were swarming there and looked like a brick wall, just similar to what we ran into all game. But it was awesome for them to step it up there on that 4th down.
How do you walk us through just the strategy at the end of regulation? You were backed up, obviously.
Yeah, it was tough. I definitely wanted to throw it and end it. But what they had 3 timeouts, us on the -1. I really thought that if we made them use their timeout, then worst case scenario, we're playing in overtime. I worried with the way Stafford and their offense was looking the time before that, 1, if you get a holding or something like we did the week before in the end zone, that would have been bad. But 2, if we gave them that ball and punted it with a touchdown, I was afraid. With 1 timeout, I was afraid they'd get a touchdown. So I thought that would at least ensure overtime. We had a chance to stop them there. I think it was 4th and 4. They ended up getting it, but we played it out and went to overtime and found a way to get it done.
Before that strip, the Rams had a first and goal, and you only have one timeout, and then it's at the 5. Was there a thought of possibly letting them score since you have one timeout?
No. There was a thought. We talked about it, but I wanted to hold them to a field goal. That's what our plan was. We were talking about it right there on that down. It looked like they were about to get in, but then they fumbled it and didn't have to worry about it.
Before the game, it was reported that Brock Purdy suffered a setback with his toe and could miss the next few weeks. Is that true? Is there anything else you can tell us about that?
No, I don't know what reports happened, but everything we told you guys last week is true. He just re-aggravated it, and it's week to week. We don't know how it's going to heal, and hopefully he'll be better tomorrow, and we'll continue to go throughout the week.
You're undefeated in the division.
All right, still ahead on SportsCenter. Pete Crow Armstrong and Shay's Cubs did something they had never done at home before in their postseason history, and it made my co-anchor very happy. Plus, Patrick Mahomes shares his thoughts on the key for the Chiefs to get above 500 this Monday when they take on the Jaguars.
This is a story about the one. The one who looks to Grainger to make sparks fly. Getting it done right is a craft. It takes experience, the right material, and the right partner like Grainger with a wide range of professional-grade products. For the one, working hard means others can play even harder. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe. Ah.
When you look at your grocery bill, is it so high it knocks you off your feet? It's time to stand up and save with InstaSeal by Bell & Howell. The world's first vertical vacuum sealing system designed to save you money. Unlike ordinary storage bags that trap air in, spoiling your food. InstaSeal removes the air completely, extending freshness up to 6 times longer. Now that's saving. Look, flat sealers create a big mess, but InstaSeal is upright, mess-free, and easy. The secret is Smart Seal technology. With just one touch, it auto-feeds the bag to seal, pauses to vacuum out the air, then continues to perfectly seal. Plus, InstaSeal has a motor powerful enough to crush cans, but smart enough to save crackers from turning to dust. Forget big, bulky sealers you have to put away. InstaSeal's compact design stays to help you seal and save every day. Got a great deal on chicken, meat, or fish? InstaSeal protects it from freezer burn. Now buy groceries in bulk. Make meals ahead of time. InstaSeal and save. It even works with all universal storage system bags. Buy on sale meats. InstaSeal and save. When you add it all up, InstaSeal will help you seal and save hundreds on your family's grocery bill. Call or go online now and get the complete InstaSeal system that keeps food fresh 6 times longer with enough storage bags to fill your entire fridge for the special TV discount price of just $99.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. You get it all. An incredible value for one low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-378-1889 or go to buyinstaseal.com. So call 1-800-378-1889 or order online at buyinstaseal.com.
A lot of work put into this moment.
Let's go!
They're revved up for a big game. We're in for a good night.
Hockey is here. The breakaways, here. The OV goals, here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
New on SportsCenter, here's Kyron Williams.
Shit sucks. I don't know. For me, I just gotta hold on to the ball. I feel like
I let the team down at the 1 yard line, not, securing one thing that matters and, scoring a touchdown. So for me, I just, I put this all on me, honestly, and just knowing that I got to be better.
What happened on that 4th down call there?
I don't know. I just got to, keep my legs driving, run behind them people, and, get that yard that we need.
Do you have a chance there, or they just really?
Yeah, there's always a chance. I don't know. I feel like we wouldn't even got there if I just would have held onto the ball, honestly.
How do you learn from that, not hanging on the ball in that one? I know you're trying to get the score.
Yeah. Go back to work. That's all we can do. Obviously, fumbling the ball is not something you do in football, and so just got to get back to work. Continue to keep trusting it, believing it, and knowing that I'll be better for it.
Can you talk to me about the importance of execution?
When you execute, you win the football games, and when you don't, you lose. So that's the most important thing about it.
Sean said, looking back, he didn't like the play he called on 4th and 1. I'm assuming you wanted the ball in your hands in that situation.
I mean, shoot, yeah. Obviously, I want the ball every time. That's just the kind of competitive player that I am. Can't do nothing about it now, honestly. Just like I said, continue to just keep getting better. I guess we all made mistakes, but I feel like mine was the one that let the team down.
What's the biggest lesson? Last one, guys. Take away from this self-love.
That you got to fight through adversity, and that when times like this, it's not time to shy away, it's not time to run away, but it's time to embrace it and be better for it, man. So like I said, it's got to get back to work and continue to keep trusting and believing and knowing that it's going to be better for it.
Pivot over to the wild card series deciding game 3 between the Tigers and Guardians. Progressive Field was the location. Fired up crowd in Cleveland with the Guardians hosting. Cleveland against the world could not be more true, but in the top of the 3rd, it was Kerry Carpenter at the plate. Runners on the corner, ground ball makes his way past first base. That will drive in 1 run. Tigers finally come through with a runner in scoring position after going 1 for 15 just a day ago. They take a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th now, same score. Jose Ramirez at the plate. And this would sneak right past the second baseman for a knock. George Valero would come in to score to tie things up at 1. Cleveland going crazy, but in the top of the 6th is Dylan Dingler. And buddy, that changeup got hung, and it ain't coming back. How's a souvenir for you? Solo shot. Big homer gives the Tigers the lead once again by a score of 2-1. Top 7. Winsel Perez with the bases loaded. Smokes a line drive. That'll get down. 2-run score. Tigers starting to roll as they lead 4-1 there. And Spencer Torkelson would take that high fastball out to left field to bring in another run. Detroit extends their lead to 5-1. We move to the 8th. Ramirez. Runners on 2nd and 3rd for him. That's a grounder. Torkelson finds Will Betts, but he drops the ball. So 2-run score from the error. Ramirez runs to 2nd. He's called safe, but after the challenge, he's overturned to an out call, but the Guardians remain within 3. Now in the 9th. Final chance for the Guardians. And Daniel Schneemann cannot get it down the line. Torkelson takes it himself for the 3 unassisted out. Tigers advance by a score of 6-3.
They test us and test us and test us, and we keep answering. Okay, it's taken 89 wins to get to this point. I know what 11 more bring. Our first win of the year was where? Yeah.
You're not using the gun.
There's no point. Why? They're just on my head. I don't need them. You want to feel the burn. You want to feel this. You want to enjoy it. I enjoy every single step, every single one of these that I get to do. It doesn't get old, especially this group of guys.
These champagne celebrations, beer celebrations, whatever you want to call them, what's the best part?
Being able to do it with the group of guys that we got. I think that's the most fun. I mean, you want it to burn bad, and it burns every time, but it's fun. Come on.
I don't.
That face you had, right?
Because it was like, you wanted to burn bad, like the champagne in your eyeballs. I just know. I was in the Cubs locker room when they went on their stretch in 2016, won the World Series and all of it. And it does indeed burn, but let's be serious. I have those goggles on tight as could be.
Oh my goodness, no, I'm going airtight, baby. I don't want the eye. And my thing is, if you're a baseball player, ain't you trying to protect your eyes? Like, no, baby, hey,
only the wild card round, y'all.
This the money maker right here.
That's what
In any case, that is the good type of sting, right? Like the sting of champagne showers, but there's another unfortunate end of stinging, and it comes from their opponents in the gardens.
Man, that stings. It stings for it to end that way. I couldn't be more proud of them, of what we accomplished. But it's not enough. We want more. And I think that's really the message is let this sting. We're close. We are really close. We're not quite there yet.
Nuance Sports Center. Checking with Christian McCaffrey at the podium.
I think a lot of people counted you guys out given the amount of skill position players. Was that something you talked about? As soon as I was pissed off about being
Yeah, I think, I don't know what the odds makers and all that stuff are, but I do know I love this team, man. I love the character of this team. It's hard. You got guys who are changing positions on a short week and having to learn an offense, and they just showed up a couple weeks ago. That's not easy. And, you got a quarterback who's fighting through some stuff and also, getting a nod on Monday in a short week. There's so many things that happen in this league, and I think, I would say, like, the NFL is like the best reality show because there's so many different things that happen throughout a week, and it makes it so entertaining. But for us players, man, it's just, you go out there and you give it your all. Whatever happens, happens. And when you're on a team like this with this kind of character, it makes it a lot of fun.
Chris, about Mac Jones' performance, just slipping into the starting role again.
I don't have enough good things to say about Mac. He's an absolute warrior. He's a leader. He's somebody that we all can get behind for sure. And, I think it's a testament to him and his attitude and the way he plays football. It's a testament to Brock and the way that he's been helping him and getting him ready to go. A testament to the coaches and, going back to the injury thing. When you have guys go down, it's not one guy that has to step up. It's a whole team and a whole unit that has to step up. So that was a fun one to be a part of.
Great way to get into overtime, Christian. So you probably at this point that you've let some leads slip, but how do you just shift your mind back into getting upfield?
Yeah, until that thing hits zero and the game's over, as you say, breathe, focus, explode. Mistakes are going to happen. There's going to be plays you want back, but you got to move on to the next play because you don't know which one's going to be the one, and just do your job and keep fighting.
With everything you went through last year and the work you put in the offseason, how fun is it for you to be touching the ball so much and be such a part of that?
It's amazing. I love football to death. It's my favorite thing on the planet. And, being able to go out there and play with my brothers I don't take any second for granted.
With all the moving pieces around you, the whole world knows you're getting the ball a lot, and you're still producing. Is it more satisfying in a way that you're able to still do what you're doing with that?
Yeah, I think, once the win is the most important thing. We don't care how we have it. Obviously, I think everybody and their mother wants to run game to get rolling a little bit more, but myself included. But, we just got to keep chipping away and keep working at it and get guys back and keep pushing and staying with it. But, to your question, I just think it doesn't change my mindset, just about one play at a time.
All right, let's go back to baseball. Another winner take all from the friendly confines in Chicago. And a wild card, Padres and Cubs, Game 3. Look at Wrigley, just looking beautiful. Bottom of the second, game still scoreless. Pete Crow Armstrong loops it into center field. That's a single, and Kyle Tucker will come around to score. Let's go, Cubbies. Cubbies take a 1-0 lead, and Yu Darvish, former Cubs pitcher, his day would be done early. Sorry. Jeremiah Estrada comes in. Next batter is Dansby Swanson.
Good
on a
eye.
full count, and Estrada throws a ball. Suzuki would score, so the Cubs take a 2-0 lead now. A couple batters later, Michael Busch, bases loaded, and the Padres turn the inning into a double play, which is good for the Padres. They stop the bleeding, they close out the inning, but they're still trailing 2-0. Top of the seventh, runners in scoring position for Jose Iglesias. Liner to second, Nico Horner. Make a play, sir. Look at the ups. Padres squander yet another golden opportunity. They still trail 2-0. Here's Busch now, turning on a fastball, and the bleachers are ready for it. 400-foot solo home run by one Michael Busch. Cubs go up 3-0. Let's go to the 9th inning. Padres trailing 3-1. Xander Bogaerts on a full count. Okay, listen, I'm a Cubs fan. Did seem a little low.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Tough.
Yeah. Mike Schultz not happy about it. Neither is Bogaerts, obviously. And you see it there again. Padres with one out now. And this is when my blood pressure rises. Keller hits Ryan O'Hearn on the leg. That was like 2 feet off from where it needed to be. The very next batter, not again. I mean, again? We're hitting 2 batters in a row in a win-or-go-home situation? We're going to change pitchers now. Ketteridge looking to close out the game, and he would do just that. Cubs get the job done in the 9th inning. But here we go with Freddie Fermin. Oh, you got it, PCA. You got it. You got it. He's got it. Don't worry. All good. Cubs win at 3-1. Win this series. They advance to the NLDS, where they will meet their friends, the Brewers. And I say that kind of jokingly.
It's incredible. This is why you play, to sing the damn song. I love it. Yeah, this is incredible. So grateful. God is so good. Man, I'm gonna get emotional. This place is incredible. My family's here. It's incredible. I don't have any other words but that.
That is how we do it, man. That's how you win baseball games in October. It takes an effort from everyone. It takes defense. Hell of an effort from some bullpen guys. A lot of bullpen. The blood carpet ride continues, and as Eddie Vedder said, we are alive, man!
Yummy! Did it actually taste that good? I don't know. Listen, the Padres only scored 5 runs in this entire series. That's the fewest for them in a postseason series because the Cubs defense showed up, showed out with just 1 run allowed in each of their wins and just 3 in their loss. It's the 3rd lowest scoring average allowed by the Cubs in a playoff series that went multiple games, only behind their 1907 and 1918 World Series performances against the Tigers and Red Sox.
See that on SportsCenter Top 10. He could not have just done that. A show-stopping highlight. Stop the madness. Put him on the SportsCenter Top 10.
Your sisters are running early.
Early? This headache.
We've got an hour. Try Painquil.
The max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast. Painquil, the aches, pain, strains, head pounding, back aching, fights pain fast medicine.
Look like there's a play.
Mike, I can't keep up with you. You're racing around like you're 10 years younger. How do you stay in such great shape?
Eugenics Total T2, Ed, helps me stay leaner, stronger, and gives me back to the energy and stamina I had when I was younger.
How'd you hear about Eugenics?
Kidding? You haven't seen Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie talk about it? Men over 40, get Eugenics Total T2 and get back on your game.
From the #1 selling testosterone brand at GNC and Walmart, Eugenics Total T2 is back with even more man-boosting power. It's the next generation testosterone booster that sends nitric oxide levels skyrocketing in just 3 hours. Feel leaner, stronger, and ready for anything with more energy and drive. Get your complimentary bottle by texting FRONT to 215-215.
Hey, Raph, aren't you forgetting something?
New T2 is not available in stores. Get your complimentary bottle by texting FRONT to 215-215. Do it now and we'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
Where's your pain?
Right here. Both knees.
Take on the pain
With levels skyrocketing in just 3 hours. Texting FRONT to 215-215. Do it now and we'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
Where's your pain?
Right here. Both knees.
Take on the pain with CopperFit Mobilizer. Hyper-advanced compression sleeves with built-in blue infrared fibers for even faster recovery and pain relief.
I'm pain-free. The swelling isn't there. It really did work.
Powered by LumaCore. Blue infrared fibers woven into compression fabric. Increase circulation to reduce inflammation. 2 powerful technologies combined to create the next generation in compression technology.
It's more than just a compression sleeve, and it's really cool that Copperfit was the one to create it.
Get your Copperfit Mobilizer now at mobilizer.com for only $39.99. Order now and save 25% when you buy two. Plus, your shipping is free.
Money doesn't sleep, bills don't sleep. You got to get up and go to work. The Copperfit Mobilizer was support without feeling like it was tight. It's working for me, it's going to work for you.
Get yours now at mobilizer.com.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world, but we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
With Chime, I can get paid when I want. Why do we accept waiting 2 weeks for payday? I work hard every day, but I don't get paid every day. Because of Chime, I don't have to wait to get paid anymore. With my pay, I can get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees. I love being in control of my money, and for the first time, I can control my payday. And you can too. And that's why I Chime. Join me at chime.com and get paid when you say.
Nice Oakleys, Stipe. Where'd you get them?
Govex.com.
Man, I gotta get me one of those. Where'd you get it?
Govex.com.
Hey, Stipe, nice boots. Where'd you get those?
Govex.com. Use it. Exclusive deals for first responders, military, and law enforcement only at Govex.com.
Top plays on a Thursday going up here on SportsCenter with Shay and Trev. We will begin with Shay's beloved Cubs at number 10. Off the liner, Nico Warner. Real quick to get up and get down with it. The leaping snare helps the Cubs win 3-1. Excellent defense being played.
Number 9, tennis, the China Open. Jasmine Paolini and Amanda Anisimova. Look at the no-look one-handed backhand shot.
Come on, style on her.
Anisimova. And Paolini's return is wide. Anisimova wins it in 3 sets.
Number 8, Niners Rams. Matthew Stafford on 3rd and 4. Finds Terrence Ferguson. And wait a minute. Rotating the back shoulder fade, got defenders all in his grill, but brings it in anyway.
Hockey, can you believe it? To the ice at number 7, Islanders and Flyers. Christian Dvorak on the shorthanded break, and he drops it between the legs to Travis Sanheim for the goal. Sanheim, not Sanheim. I'm not in hockey mode yet. I got to get there. Flyers lose it 4-3. We're warming up.
Number 6, college women's soccer. Towson keeper Tegan Gardner. The leaping save. Go up and get it, young lady.
2 levitations for you. Number 5, back to the ice. Panthers and Lightning. Connor Geeky. Spin cycle. Top shelf in the corner. It goes. That's a goal for Geeky. Geeky I got. That one, that's one we hang on to. Lightning win it, by the way, 5-2.
Saucy. Ooh, 4. Bryant and Maine. College women's soccer. Hillary Washington. You see the curve on that bad boy? I'm just full send. Goalie doesn't have a shot. Back of the onion bag. Maine draw the game though 1-1.
Swedish Hockey League at number 3. Djurgården and Rogla. Anton Frundell goes around the net and then scores the Michigan goal. Watch it again. Around, up, in, off of the stick and everything. But it resulted in a loss, 5-3.
Those are kind of super swing. I ain't gonna hold you. 2 plays in at number 2, 2 holes in 1, both on the 4th hole today. Nicholas Norgor and Matt Kuchar making it happen. I mean, so like, which one you side with? You got Matt or Nicholas? Do you have a preference?
Kuchar. At number 1, Yankees Red Sox. Jarren Duran, it's the pop fly ball in the foul territory, but watch Ryan McMahon. Ain't nothing but a wall. Sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just flying in right into the Red Sox dugout. I'll tell you what, I am sure no one, I'm sure Aaron was like, please don't do that again. That could result in injury. You're literally doing a head.
Please.
Yankees win it though, 4-0.
Easy for the next season. Top of the hour here on SportsCenter. We will continue with more of your Week 5 coverage. Mac Jones will join the program here on ESPN. Stick with us. Back in the studio.
you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault, well, your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity, catastrophe? Are you innocent, faultless, above reproach? If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. But finding one, it's laborious, it's strenuous, it's stupefying. That's why you gotta call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. They know the legalese, the lingo, the jargon, and the argot. They'll even tell you how much money your case could be worth. 300,000, 2 million, 86,491, all sorts of numbers. Slip and falls, work accidents, car, truck, bus, motorcycle, motorbike, e-bike, tandem bike. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid, and I don't get paid. So I compel you, I implore you, I beseech you to pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth.
800-587-1260.
Stay tuned to get this 6-piece non-stick knife set of $30 value free from Ceramax. Don't turn on the stove, get out all the pans, or preheat the oven to make an entire meal. That's slow. What you need is the Ceramax pot. The portable anytime, anywhere kitchen in a pot to make entire meals fast in any spot. Just plug it in and start cooking. Fry the perfect egg or frittata. Cook mouth-watering lemon chicken. Sear steak to perfection. Ceramax pot is super durable and ultra non-stick. The secret is Ceramax Smart Shield, a cool touch, surface-safe exterior, combined with our ceramic ultra non-stick interior that heats up lightning fast for easy cooking. Make mouth-watering mac and cheese, restaurant-style rapid ramen, or delicious steamed dumplings with ease. Make delicious meals in apartments, dorm rooms, and RVs, or bring your famous chili to share anywhere. Serve up crowd-pleasing brisket right at the tailgate. Even bake stove-topless chocolate cake. And because it's Ceramax Ultra Non-Stick, it cleans up fast. With dual temperature settings, you can cook, heat, and reheat. Ceramax is the portable, anytime, anywhere kitchen in a pot. Call or go online now to get the complete Ceramax pot for the special TV discount price of just $39.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. For everyone who orders today, we'll include the multifunction steaming tray absolutely free. And because you deserve even more, we'll give you 6 Ceramax razor-sharp non-stick knives, a $30 value absolutely free, and even ship your entire order fast and free. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-261-5639 or go online at ceramaxpot.com. Order now.
Those 26 miles in the rain?
Yeah.
Framebridge can frame that with custom framing made easy.
First in my class.
Let Framebridge frame that, either in-store or online.
This is Italy, Japan, 2013.
Why not frame them? They'll frame any memento, large or small. Whether it's a pic or a Picasso, Framebridge will frame it with the highest quality materials. Millions of custom frames and counting. Get started today at framebridge.com.
This here town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Is that so?
Why choose between advertising that builds your brand or advertising that drives immediate sales? With Marketing Architects All-Inclusive TV, you can choose both. Creative you're proud of and sales activation day one.
Well, butter my biscuits. Both is better.
Marketing Architects All-Inclusive TV. Remarkable work and remarkable results. Visit marketingarchitects.com to learn more.
Marketing Architects.
New on SportsCenter, we have Mac Jones joining us, fresh off that 26-23 win over the division rival 49ers, and also stepping fresh to death in the sport coat as well, the two-tone joint. Mac, I want to get right to that last fourth down stop, man. We saw it on the cameras, the relief in your face, having seen that defense hold strong. How relieved were you personally after that?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, what a great stop, and I was ready to go back out there, but I was just really happy for the defense, and they did a great job all game, and they've done that all year, so we know they're really good.
No doubt, man. Look, and you mentioned being ready to go back out there, and it felt as though this 49ers team was the walking wounded walking into it, right? Injury report a mile long, and it got longer throughout the game with a couple of defensive linemen going down. You yourself even had a couple of nicks and bruises within that game. So after Coach Shanahan describes it as a character win, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I think it just shows that the system works, and it's all about just the next guy up. And we all talked about that last night in the hotel. Christian McCaffrey really did a good job speaking to the offense and telling us, like, this is all we got, but this is also all we need. So really excited for the guys. KB had a great game. You know, we have some good chemistry, so really just proud of everybody. The O-line did great. Only gave up 1 sack because it was my fault because I held the ball too long, but they were awesome. So what a great win.
Always something you can fix, man. There's nothing wrong with Relison in the win for the moment, but I'm glad you mentioned KB. Heck of a day. You and he shared the sidelines back in New England as well. That chemistry, how did that come to help you in a situation where you're thrust into this starting role for the 3rd game in a row?
KB's awesome. I remember, you know, when he came to New England and I was a rookie and we just created our handshake. We still got the same handshake, and I always love watching him in San Fran. And for us to be back here, and Mick Lombardi, our quarterback coach, was like sitting on the field last week and he's like, I can't believe all 3 of us are here right now. It's crazy because we were all on the same team, and yeah, it's just awesome to have KB. He's just infectious, and last week he was disappointed about how he played, and I told him, hey, you get another chance this week, so let's go ball.
Hey, man, how long did it take for y'all to get that handshake coordinated? Like, how many steps is it? Is it pretty intricate?
It's pretty quick, and I mean, first throwing session we ever had, we were like, we need a handshake because we just vibed right away. So he's definitely my guy, and maybe we'll add to it to kind of add some spice to it.
I can dig that. Just levels, bit by bit. We'll find a way to kind of make that thing saucy more than ever. How crucial is it, the fact that you have 10 days now before the next game to kind of recover, rest up, and get back right, not only from a physical standpoint, but mentally after a game like this one?
Yeah, I mean, that's the challenge every time in the NFL, and on a short week like this, you know, you get the extra 3 days, so you got to attack it, move on to the next one, and get ready for a really good team. So you can't, obviously we're happy we won, but I'm always looking forward to the next one.
Looking forward to watching you out there working, man. Get healthy, stay healthy, and best of luck going forward. We appreciate you joining us here on SportsCenter, Matt.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, as we take a look at that game that they just came off of, an excellent effort from those 49ers, missing starters all over the field, starting QB down, a couple of wide receivers, few, I should say, tight end, one, many more. So who would step up? Of course, in the first quarter, it's Kendrick Bourne. KB, as Mac Jones calls him, finds him over the middle, a 35-yard game, but that would just be the beginning of the Mac Jones and KB connection. Later in the drive, backup tight end Jake Hodges will get involved. Jones fires a strike to him for the score. 49ers back up to roll and take a 7-0 lead. Second quarter, second and goal from the 1. There's the usual suspect, Run CMC, a.k.a. Christian McCaffrey, scores. San Francisco up 14-0. But the Rams wouldn't go quietly. Now only down 3. Driving, Kyron Williams gets handed the ball at the goal line, but Alfred Collins punching the ball loose. Niners would recover. They would eventually tie the game with the Rams, and we would head into overtime, where on 1st and 10, Jones finds McCaffrey. That's a 15-yard gain in the first down. Puts the Niners in field goal range. They kick it to go up 26-23, and then 4 minutes left. It's 4th and 1. You gotta have it, and they don't get it. Kyron Williams is stopped. The 49ers get the win, 26-23, improved to 4-1 behind some unusual heroes.
Come in without Brock Purdy, without most of your starting receivers. How do you pull off a win?
Next man up. We got talent. We got talent on this roster. Obviously, it hurts to not have Brock, Kittle, you know, Ayuk, Ricky, but you know, it truly is the next man up league. And, you know, this team is really built off the young blood, the new, you know, the fresh draft picks, all the young guys. So they've been the lifeblood of this team for the whole season, and it's gonna continue to be that way. We just got to continue to pour into them.
All right, we go from Thursday night to Monday night now. Look, you've heard the noise. The Chiefs don't have it this year. Sure, they're 2-2, but they got some speed back last week, and it showed. But it's been a little slow out of the gate, I will say, losing their first 2 games this season, and then in the first quarter of all games Kansas City has played this year, they have 0 touchdowns and just 2 field goals. The Jags will be on the other side Monday night, and they're 3-1 with their sole loss to the Bengals when Joe Burrow played and got hurt. There needs to be a different mentality for the Chiefs on Monday night. And you know who knows it? Mahomes.
I think there's still a lot to learn from. I mean, early in the first half there were some of those drives that stalled out, kind of like we had been doing earlier in the season. So trying to find ways to execute, especially earlier in football games, to build leads. I mean, like I've always said, when you build a lead with Spags calling the defense, it really unleashes him to really go out there. And so we'll continue to work at the little things fundamentally and try to all be on the same page so that we can execute it at a higher level early and then keep that momentum through the rest of the game.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens fell victim to that potent Chiefs offense, and instead of being able to get back to work, Jackson was held out of practice for a second straight day due to a hamstring injury. The 2-time MVP hasn't been ruled out, and if he doesn't go, that slides the reins over to Cooper Rush for Sunday's game against the Texans. So, G. Wood back with us here on SportsCenter, and I know I have a heavy positional bias when it comes to what I think they should be doing on early downs, but they rank the Ravens 29th in their tendency to hand the ball off to the running back, with Derrick Henry standing back there on first or second down, yet they're averaging 6 yards a clip when they decide to do so. All of that to say, wouldn't leaning into that specifically help a guy like Cooper Rush under center on Sunday?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, listen, you want to be able to ease a backup quarterback into a game, and listen, when you have a 245-pound battering ram and Derrick Henry in the backfield, you know, you're getting 5-6 yards a clip. You're going to be in third and manageable, you know, just off of those averages right there. And so that's what I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to do. They're going to line up heavy personnel, a couple tight ends on the field, turn around, hand the ball off. Okay, get yourself in third, medium, and short, and then your quarterback is in a much more manageable situation.
It doesn't feel like you need to have any sort of mystery about it. Go out there and do what you are dang good at. Now, the Eagles rank 5th in that same trend when it comes to handing off the ball to their all-star running back out the gate. A.J. Brown probably not too big of a fan of that, as evidenced by his since-deleted social media post. So how can that dynamic affect the relationship between A.J. Brown and his QB1?
Well, listen, everybody's talked about the amount of targets that A.J. Brown has had, but I will also say all targets aren't the same. All targets aren't equal. Okay, I think the Philadelphia Eagles do A.J. Brown a disservice by limiting the type of routes that he runs. It's borderline predictable what these defenses are seeing from A.J. Brown. I think you got to move him around the formation. Don't line him up in the same spot. And have him run more, different routes out there. That's the thing that you really see on tape. And so here's a couple things for the Philadelphia Eagles. One, they got to be able to run the ball better. They're a run-first team, but when they get in these passing situations, move around your star wide receiver, and I think you'll prosper.
It's both of them out there on the edge between he and Devontae Smith that can make something shake for you. Eagles host the Broncos 1 p.m. on Sunday. We appreciate it as always, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Top of the hour on SportsCenter, we had another overtime thriller in the NFL. I'll show you how we got there next.
Cooking in a regular closed air fryer is like cooking with a blindfold on. Forget that. Now you can see your food. Make entire family meals. And master the art of healthy cooking with the oilless glass air fryer by Granite Stone. See your steaks sear fast through crystal clear glass. Watch chicken strips turn golden brown with no slowing down. See fish and chips turn nice and crisp with no oil needed. Plus, you never need to preheat, saving you fast. It's so easy. Just set the temp and time to air fry, bake, roast, reheat, and more. Then it auto stops when your food's done. Cook an entire family meal. And this Thanksgiving turkey with all the fixins. Forget the microwave. Quickly reheat and eat leftovers. There are 0 microplastics, no PFAS, and no PFOA. It's all glass construction with 100% pure healthy cooking. Crisp bacon and watch the fat just pour out of your diet. It's the best way to go from frozen to fantastic. Fries from frozen to crispy golden with no oil needed. Bake an entire frozen pizza pizza in minutes. And when you're done, the glass bowl is dishwasher safe. Or just add soap and water and it's self-clean. You would expect to pay over $200 for this advanced cooking tech, but you won't pay $200 or even $150. Call or go online now to get your 16-quart glass air fryer by Granite Stone for just $129.99. It's protected by a 5-year warranty. As a bonus, we'll include our 5-piece stainless steel accessory kit with recipe guide, free. But wait, order right now and we'll include the extender ring for big family meals. Together, that's a $40 value. Yours absolutely free. And we'll even ship your entire order free. You get it all. Order now.
Call 1-800-718-1305 or go to buyairfryer.com. So call 1-800-718-1305 or go online to buyairfryer.com. Call now.
Where's your pain?
Right here.
Both knees. Take on the pain with CopperFit Mobilizer. Hyper-advanced compression sleeves with built-in blue infrared fibers for even faster recovery and pain relief.
I'm pain-free. The swelling isn't there.
It really did work.
Powered by LumaCore. Blue infrared fibers woven into compression fabric. Increase circulation to reduce inflammation. 2 powerful technologies combined to create the next generation in compression technology.
It's more than just a compression sleeve, and it's really cool that CopperFit was the one to create it.
Get your CopperFit Mobilizer now at mobilizer.com for only $39.99. Order now and save 25% when you buy 2. Plus, your shipping is free.
Money doesn't sleep, bills don't sleep. You got to get up and go to work. The CopperFit Mobilizer was support without feeling like it was tight. It's working for me, it's going to work for you.
Get yours now at mobilizer.com.
It's going down, down, down. It's college game day, and we're coming to your city.
Best of 7 WNBA finals start Friday night at 8 Eastern on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the all-new ESPN app. Asia Wilson and the Aces in their 3rd finals in the last 4 years. They host Alyssa Thomas at Sabali and the Mercury. Coverage tips at WNBA Countdown at 7 Eastern.
This is SportsCenter.
And it's a Shay and Scales edition. Question for you, Shay. What gets the people going more? Winner-take-all Game 3 in the wild card or a midnight Taylor Swift album drop?
Yeah, I'm not really an appointment listening kind of girl, so I'll go with the wild card Game 3. Also, Week 5 in the NFL kicked off tonight. This is SportsCenter.
Our first win of the year was where? Yeah.
That's right. Let's check out some of those winner-take-all games. We begin in the Bronx with the Red Sox taking on the Yankees. Of course, it is Game 3. At 23 years, 182 days, Connolly Early, the youngest Red Sox pitcher to start a postseason game since Babe Ruth back in 1916. Bottom of the second, no score. Yankees with the man on second. Early gets Ben Rice swinging on a sweeper. Good punch out from Early there. Later in the inning, Jazz Chisholm up with 2 out. And Chisholm gets caught looking at the sinker. That'll end the inning. So Early with 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. Bottom of the 4th now, no score. Cody Bellinger just loops into shallow right center, and 3 Red Sox are running at it. But oh no, Rafaela cannot make the diving grab. Bellinger will slide in for the double. Yankees offense is getting something going. Later in the inning, Rosario grounds one past Trevor Story at short, and Bellinger's going to come around to score from second base. So the Yankees strike first here in Game 3. A couple batters later, this is Anthony Volpe at the dish. Bases loaded. He grounds one to right field. Stanton's going to come around to score. And Yankee Stadium is going to be lit. Do the kids still say that? I don't know.
Yes, confirmed.
Okay, good. New York leads 2-0. Early in big trouble now with Austin Wells. Chops on the first. And look at this. Nathaniel Lowe could not handle it. Ball spills into right field. 2 more runs are going to score for New York. They're capitalizing off of the Red Sox mistakes here. And yeah, Alex Cora has seen enough. Yankees up 4-0. The other rookie in this game, Cam Schlittler, was dominant. Look at the sinker, the fastball, high heat. He was so impressive in this game. Schlittler walked off the mound at the end of this inning thinking maybe his day was done and Aaron Boone had other plans. Yeah, you're going back out, buddy. You are on. So, Schlittler blackout now for the 8th inning, and the fans were hyped to see it. Love this sign. This sign wins. Really good. Romy Gonzalez strikes out. That's his 12th strikeout of the night, by the way. Next batter here is interesting. Forget the pop-up situation. It's in foul territory. Watch Ryan McMahon. Oh, yes. That's right on over the Red Sox dugout railing. Still makes the catch, though. The concentration was top-notch here. Schlittler would finish the inning and become the first rookie with 12 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs in postseason history. Let's go to the top of the ninth. David Bednar looking to close this thing out. Nathaniel Lowe pops it up into foul territory. That's near third. McMahon this time doesn't go over the railing. He's there for the final out of the game. Yankees moving on to the ALDS with a 4-0 win in Game 3 over the Red Sox.
You guys have played all the second half with your backs against the wall. Nothing changed in this series, and you answered the frickin' bell every single time. We are battle-tested. We are badass. Let's go up north and continue the business. Congratulations on this next stop. Let's go, baby!
How about Cam Schlittler tonight?
Incredible. Ever since he's come up here, he's been a superstar for us. Just 100 miles an hour, great feel for the zone, great feel for his off-speed pitches. I even go back to his debut at Yankee Stadium with us. I kind of gave him some crap because, he was coming up the mound to a standing ovation. He kept his head down and locked in and focused. I asked him about it after the game. He's like, I didn't even hear it. So I knew going into tonight's game, he's going to be locked in and ready to go.
Right, you got back to the dugout. A lot of guys, teammates were saying stuff to you. What's going to stick with you, the response you got?
I don't know. I mean, I've kind of been blacked out, so I'm sure I'll remember later on. But again, just cherish this moment with the team and, get ready for Saturday.
He's going to need to remember for this postseason. Listen, in the time it takes you to react to his performance, you're going to hear a lot about records that Cam Schlittler sets for a rookie, for a player in their playoff debut, or in a winner-take-all game. But that stat this stat I'm about to tell you doesn't even need all those qualifiers. There have been more than 1,800 games in Major League Baseball postseason history, with 2 starting pitchers in each of those, of course. Schlittler is the first to throw 8 innings and strike out 12 batters without allowing a single run or a walk.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
We got Week 5 on and cracking with this NFC West divisional rivalry. Mac Jones, two-tone, striding into SoFi Stadium. He and the Niners were ready to go. Early second quarter, Christian McCaffrey on that route for the score puts him up 14-0. The Rams, first and 10 from the Niners, 14, would respond. Matthew Stafford, quick outlet to Colin Williams, who would easily score that run within 7, but they would trail by 10 at the half.
And this is now today's lineup.
The second half. First and 10 midfield for the Niners.
Allison.
Jones,
Number 3,
born for 19, part of the very big day for KB, but a big shot taken by Mac Jones. Also a theme throughout this one. So he's hobbling, but he stays in the game later, and the drive is 3rd and goal from the 2. Hit as he throws, ball falls incomplete, and Jones is down writhing in pain. You can see the brace on the left knee, but he's grabbing for something underneath that, it would appear. Regardless, eventually he would get up and jog to the sideline. Niners would get a field goal out of that drive and go up 13. Next Rams drive, 2nd and 10. Stafford sitting pretty, looking and finding Tutu. Atwell, 34 yards. Rams moving into Niners territory. Later in the drive is 2nd and goal, and it's Puka Nacua for the score. 2nd score on the season for Puka. Rams cut the deficit down to 6. 4th quarter action now. Remains the same score until Stafford finds Kyron Williams on that outlet to the left. Rams tie it at 20. Ensuing extra point. And the only reason we're showing this is because Joshua Carter gets his kick blocked. Jordan Elliott would be the man to get his mid up there and keep things tied at 20. So, of course, you know that's just going to be a theme later on, right? Under 5 minutes left in the 4th. Next Niners drive. It's Jones finding Kendrick Bourne again, fighting his way for that first down. A career-high 142 yards for KB, and now on 4th down from the 41, Eddie Pinheiro is Dinero. Money for the uninitiated. 59 yards gives the Niners a 23-20 lead. Next Rams drive, 1 minute left in the 4th. Kyron Williams trying to get to pay dirt, but the ball gets punched out. You see the reaction immediately from the Niners defense. Alfred Collins would punch the rock out. Niners would, in fact, recover. Williams in disbelief on the sidelines, but you got to find a way to play on. So after a Niners punt, it's 4th and 3. Stafford would give Williams the instant redemption of earning that first down. And with 6 seconds left, it's Carter looking for redemption of his own. He would get it from 48 yards. He ties the game at 23. So let's play a little overtime football. Under 6 minutes left in OT. Rams driving. Down 3. On 2nd and 1. Stafford with all kinds of time, and it's 2-2 there to save the day. 38-yard game. Rams quickly into the red zone. And now it's 4th and 1. Instead of kicking, they choose to go for it, and they get stoned. Niners get the stop and get the win, 26-23. Hey, Coach Sean McVay, your thoughts on that decision on 4th and 1?
Guys, go ahead.
Coach, was the 4th down call?
It's a bad call. It's a bad call by me. Thought about maybe trying to draw them off sides. I took one, they took the other, and it was a poor decision by me right there. But you know, to give the Niners credit, they made enough plays to be able to win the football game. We had plenty of chances throughout this game. You know, we stayed in it, we fought, we battled. But there's a lot of things that we have to be able to clean up, and a lot of football left. But I'm pretty sick right now. I'm sick of the spot that I put our group in to end the game. But hey, these are the tough beats that you got to be able to learn from and move forward, and that's what we're going to do.
Kicking the field goal out?
No. No. In hindsight, I wish I would have, but no, we came in here to try to win the football game. It didn't go that for us, Gary. That wasn't even a thought, but the play selection was very poor. I'm sick right now because I put our players in a spot, and I got a little bit bad.
Didn't get it done. Listening to piss you off. You know, I'd love for us to find a way to close a little bit better, and I think we will. You know, but yeah, that one's frustrating. I feel that one's frustrating, but listen, all we do is look forward to the next one and get ready to go.
Damian Woody joins us now here on SportsCenter. And Damian, listen, we heard from Sean McVay. He said there was no thought in his mind about kicking a field goal there, so it ends on a 4th and 1 that doesn't go the Rams' way. What did you make of that decision?
I think Sean McVay said it exactly right. I love the fact that he went for it. I hated the play call. You know, Scott Van Pelt and myself, we watching. I'm like, I absolutely hated the play call. I thought, you know, get the ball into the perimeter. Instead, they ran right into the teeth of the 49ers defense. And the 49ers just made an unbelievable play on the defensive side of football. And again, what an unbelievable game by both of these teams.
No doubt. Earlier in the game, they were 2 for 2 and going for it on 4th down for whatever that is worth. It still results in a loss. So let's go to the other side now, the winning side, which would be the San Francisco 49ers. Mac Jones filling in for Brock Purdy. And what a game and what a fight by him. You can tell he was banged up. He throws for 342, 2 touchdowns. He's now 3-0 and filling in for Brock Purdy. What have you seen from him that has been so impressive during this 3-game stretch?
Well, Shay, first of all, next man up. It couldn't be more, you know, personified what Mac Jones did tonight. And really, I think the biggest thing was how quickly he got rid of the ball. You know, this Rams defense is one of the best defenses in sacking the quarterback, and they hardly touched him in this game. I thought he was very efficient, got the ball in the playmaker's hands, and he really ran this offense very efficiently. For all the players that the 49ers have been missing, particularly on the offensive side, boy, the quarterback really came up big. Again, like you said, 3-0 in the absence of Brock Purdy.
It was good to see him, right, and Kendrick Bourne kind of reunite together and have a little chemistry and get things going. Damian Woody, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on SportsCenter. PCA and Shea Scuggs did something they had never done at home before in their postseason history. made my co-anchor extremely happy. Plus, Patrick Mahomes shares his thoughts on the key for the Chiefs to get above 500 this Monday, and they take on the Jags. That's coming up on SportsCenter.
A successful shindig doesn't happen by accident. Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. So I can order a Gouda and a good time! Become a member who knows better with Walmart Plus.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back only at McDonald's.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, generic ED meds have just been focused on half the problem, giving no thought to the spark in your brain that sets things in motion. That's why we made Lugiette Ready, an ED med made to work on both brain and body. It's formulated to optimize your body's natural response and dissolves under your tongue, so you're ready fast, so you can finally get out of your head and get ready.
Eugenics Total T2 helps me stay leaner, stronger, and gives me back to the energy and stamina that I have. How'd you hear about Eugenics? Okay, you haven't seen Frank Thomas' life when you talk about it. Men over 40, get Eugenics Total T2 and get back on your game.
From the #1 selling testosterone brand at GNC and Walmart, Nugenix Total T2 is packed with even more man-boosting power. It's the next generation testosterone that sends nitric oxide levels skyrocketing in just 3 hours. Feel leaner, stronger, and ready for anything with more energy and drive. Get your complimentary bottle by texting FRONT to 215-215.
Hey, Ralph, aren't you forgetting something?
New T2 is not available in stores. Get your complimentary bottle by texting FRONT to 215-215. Do it now.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Nugenix Thermo X, the most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
When you're not bound to the past, you can leave old ideas behind. The new GB70. Welcome to Genesis.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium.
Just one
Thank
hit of
you very
Crest
much
30
for
white
your
strips
cooperation.
reveals your widest smile for 12 months.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Crest.
One day, a tiny little hand reached out and wrapped around your finger. Now, they have you wrapped around yours. Soon, those little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together. Hand in hand on a Disney cruise. Get 50% off voyage fare on third and fourth guests on select sailings between October 3rd, 2025 and March 30th, 2026 with the purchase of 2 full-fare guests.
Everyone says I'm done with football.
Dude, his face is toxic. I'm sure it's a different quarterback with a cubic zirconia stuff.
That's blood brothers. If I could please Russ, I'll play as someone else.
He's like extremely ugly.
He's really good.
We're waiting for this moment.
Okay.
Let's put it over to the wild card series deciding game 3 between the Tigers and Guardians. Progressive Field was the location. Fired up crowd in Cleveland with the Guardians hosting. Cleveland against the world could not be more true, but in the top of the third, it was Kerry Carpenter at the plate. Runners on the corner, ground ball makes his way past first base. That will drop in. The Tigers finally come through with a runner in scoring position after going 1 for 15 just a day ago. They take a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth now, same score. Jose Ramirez at the plate. This was sneaked right past the second baseman for a knock. George Valero would come in to score to tie things up at 1. Cleveland going crazy, but in the top of the 6th is Dylan Dingler. And Buddy up, change up, got hung, and it ain't coming back. How's a souvenir for him? Solo shot. Big homer gives the Tigers the lead once again by a score of 2-1. Top 7. And Sal Perez with the bases loaded. Smokes a line drive. That'll get down. 2 Torkelson will take that outside ball out to left field to bring in another one. Detroit extend their lead to 5-1.
Ele perde gol desse.
Runners on second and third for him. That's a grounder. Torkelson finds Will Beck, but he drops the ball. So 2 runs score from the error. Ramirez runs the second. He's called safe, but after the challenge, he's overturned to an out call. But the Guardians remain within 3. Now in the 9th. Final chance for the Guardians. And Daniel Schneemann cannot get it down the line. Torkelson takes it himself for the 3 unassisted out. Tigers advance by a score of 6-3.
Impressive, and we keep answering. It's taken 89 wins to get to this point. I know what 11 more bring. Our first win of the year was where? Yeah.
You're not using the goggles.
There's no point. What? They're just on my head. I don't need them. You want to feel the burn. You want to feel this. You want to enjoy it. I enjoy every single step, every single one of these that I get to do. It doesn't get all especially this group of guys.
These champagne celebrations, beer celebrations, whatever you want to call them, what's the best part?
Being able to do it with the group of guys that we got. I think that's the most fun. I mean, you want it to burn bad, and it burns every time, but it's fun. Come on.
That face you had.
There's like, you want it to burn bad, like the champagne in your eyeballs. I just know. I was and it does indeed burn, but let's be serious. I have those goggles on. I just could be.
Goodness, no, I'm going airtight, baby. I don't want to. And my thing is, if you're a baseball player, you're just trying to protect your eyes. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money maker right here. That's in any case, that is the good type of sting, right? Like the sting of champagne. They're unfortunate in the sting comes from their opponents.
O que vocês estão fazendo de campo?
Man,
Falhar
it
desse
stings.
jeito na defesa.
It stings for it to end that way. I couldn't be more proud of them, of what we accomplished. It's not enough. We want more. And I think that's really the message is let this sting. We're close. We are really close. Not quite there yet.
So here's a reminder of what exactly the Guardians accomplished this season. That being the largest comeback to win a division in the history of Major League Baseball. Unfortunately, the men couldn't keep up like the last couple of teams on that all-time list.
Let's check in on the NL Wildcard round now. Padres and Cubbies, winner take all. Game 3 from the friendly confines of Wrigley Field over the fans fire from Chicago. Pick it up after the second. Ball game scoreless. This is beat Crow Armstrong. Looping it into center field. It's a single. So Kyle Tucker will score. PCA getting the party started. Cubs take a 1-0 lead, and that would be it for the former pitcher, Yu Darvish. He is replaced by Estrada here. Next batter, Anthony Swanson.
Number 14,
on a full count. That's a ball. Swanson's
Number 27,
he's going to score. So the Cubs are 2-0.
Coming on the field, number 5,
grounded the first. Padres turn a nice double play here. That will
number 15,
they'll stop the lead. So the Cubs close it out. It's 2-0 Cubs. Go to the top of the seventh. Runner in scoring position for Jose Iglesias. Misses a liner at second, but watch me go Horner with the ups. He's levitated.
Go get it.
That's right. I mean, even Iglesias couldn't believe it. The Padres just squandering
position on the field, number 20.
Ainda assim você foi homem do jogo, Vinícius. Mas
Almost
sem
like he
perder
didn't
gol
like it, you
feito.
know, by the way he was saying yummy. The Cubs defense showed up and showed out in this series with just 1 run allowed in each of their wins and just 3
Please take this
in their loss.
opportunity to
It's
pay
the
a visit
third
to our
lowest
official
scoring
store
average
where
allowed by
memorabilia from
the
today's
Cubs in
match
a
are
playoff
now
series that went multiple games, only behind their, ready for this, 1907 and 1918 World Series performances against the Tigers and the Red Sox.
And I want to be clear, this conversation is not about winning or losing. It's about something much bigger. The real threat to our league isn't money, it isn't ratings, or even missed calls, or even physical play. It's the lack of accountability from the league office. We have the best players in the world, we have the best fans in the world, but right now we have the worst leadership in the world. I also asked how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige, who are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, are making so little for their first 4 years. Her response was, Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything.
Stars make a league. And in the case of the WNBA, its stars are trying to make a league better. Nafisa Collier's comments on Tuesday laid plain issues players have long taken up with the W's leadership, making clear that with exponential growth already taking place and more on the horizon, those in charge need to get right or get left behind. That message resonated with fellow hoopers of that upper echelon on a spiritual level, evidently. Kendra Andrews has more.
Here at the WNBA Finals, the biggest stage for women's basketball, Nafisa Collier's explosive exit interviews and comments surrounding league leadership is still reverberating around the W. The league's biggest stars continue to voice their support for Collier and echo her call for change.
We need great leadership in this time across all levels. This is straight up the most important moment in this league's history. Well, this league's been around for 25 plus years, and this is a moment we have to capitalize on. So that's honestly what I would say. I think there's, Fee said it all with what she said, and I think the points she made were very valid.
The talk is going to be the talk, and we're going to continue to push the talk. And there are many other talks that we need to have, but I'm never going to back down from using my voice and making sure that it's heard for not just me, not just for the W, but for the generations coming up as well. So it does get tough. Everyone's going to always have a say, but we're not going to back down. We know exactly what we've got to this point, how we've earned, what we've earned, and what we're going to go after. But we have to continue to also put the greatest product on the court so they can continue to watch us and we can continue this momentum.
At Finals Media Day, reporters were asked to keep questions focused on basketball. But as we heard with Wilson, players are still using their platform here in Las Vegas. Phoenix Mercury player Kalia Copper said she's trying to compartmentalize everything on and off the court. She expressed her support for Collier and will join her in the negotiation rooms and go, quote, full throttle to get the league where they want it to be. But for now, she's staying dialed in on the finals, where she says her team needs to just get 4 more wins. In Las Vegas, Kendra Andrews, ESPN.
See that on SportsCenter Top 10. He could not have just done that. A show-stopping highlight. Stop the madness. Put him on the SportsCenter Top 10.
I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy. They are the #1 trusted window and door brand.
Oh, I love those windows.
What a difference!
You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong, trust your home to Anderson.
Hey, buddy. Morning. I'm a stickler for good dental care. Me too. Ooh, looking sharp today. But even if we take care of our teeth, we can still get, no, please don't say it, a big dental bill. That's why dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company is important. Now, this isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. It helps pay for over 400 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. That's a lot. It's easy to find out more. Just call or go online now to get your free information kit with all the details. This dental insurance helps you pay for routine care and expensive major procedures, all with no deductibles and no annual maximums. You can even keep your dentist. Why pay more for dental care? Get your free info kit and start saving today. Call or visit sendinfokit.com. Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Influencers aren't new. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
In 1941, Jeep wrote the book on four-wheel drive.
84 years later, the Jeep brand is still influencing. Boom, explosive. Some create trends. We create our own trail. Some live stream. We cross real ones. Some send a smiling emoji. We smile for real. Don't call it a comeback. Jeep, there's only one.
When you're traveling with 3 kids and pretty much everything they own,
Hi guys, welcome.
it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
The men's crown jewel championship. Cody Rhodes will face Seth freaking Rollins. Who is the best of the best?
Stream Crown Jewel, October 11th at a special start time, 8 a.m. Eastern on the ESPN app.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
We need to talk about soda because coffee's changed it for the better forever. It's a better for you soda with 5 grams of sugar and ingredients you can love. Soda's back, but so much better.
Overheating at night is wrecking your sleep? Meet the Pod, a smart cover that fits your bed to cool you down automatically, so you stay asleep longer and wake up energized. No more night sweats, just better sleep every night. Learn more at 8sleep.com.
Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Jose. Could be one of us. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a Jameson.
Top plays for the game going up on a Thursday here on SportsCenter. Shay and Trev with you. Beginning with the Major League Baseball tilt between the Padres and Cubs. Nico Horner make a play. Casual leaping grab at second. It helps Cubs win. 3-1.
Let's go to number 9 here. Tennis in the China Open. Jasmine Paolini gets Amanda Anisimova. The no-look, one-handed backhand shot by Anisimova. Paolini's return is wide. Anisimova wins in 3 sets.
To the NFL we go. Niners-Rams. That Thursday night tilt had special plays made all over the place. Here is one of them. Terrence Ferguson from the slot position. Back shoulder throw from Matthew Stafford. He hauls it in with all kinds of defenders in his grill.
To the ice, can you believe it? At number 7, Islanders and Flyers, Christian Dvorak on the shorthanded break, and he drops it between the legs to Travis Sanheim, and it's a goal. The Flyers putting in work early here, but they would lose 4-3.
Number 6, women's soccer at the collegiate level. Towson keeper Tegan Gardner going up top to make the crucial save. Full extension, right hand just gets on it. Towson, however, would lose 3-1.
Panthers and Lightning at number 5, Connor Geekie with the spin cycle, and then he'll put the puck top corner of the net for the goal. Top shelf in the corner with the spinning. Very good, Geekie. Lightning win it 5-2.
Saucy, saucy. Number 4, college women's soccer, Brian and Maine. Maine's Hillary Washington just gonna rip. This time the goalie does not have a chance despite going full extension as well. Heck of a goal by her. Ties again at 1.
Back to the ice at number 3. This time it's the Swedish Hockey League. Watch Anton Frandell. He'll go around the net and then score the Michigan goal. This is talent. Sweaters are fire.
Yes, they are cold.
They are.
Oh, get up.
Good looking there, Frandell.
Number 2, got a 2-for-1. 2 holes in 1. Nicholas Norgor, and Matt Kuchar. Side by side on the fourth hole. There it is. You know, you can take your pick on who you like.
Maybe we should have made the fourth hole a little harder. I think that's what it is. Major League Baseball at number 1, Sox and Yankees. Jaron Duran, pop fly ball in foul territory. Watch Ryan McMahon. Still makes the catch, flying in and just falling right into the Red Sox dugout. Look at that, a little flip.
By any means necessary at this time.
And was completely unfazed by this too, we might add. Yankees win it 4-0. We had an almost top play. Sixers and Knicks in Abu Dhabi. Early in the second quarter, Kennedy Chandler finds BJ Edgecombe. He drives it to the rim and almost just slams it down over Mitchell Robinson. The third overall pick of the 2025 draft. Do they still say put a poster? I don't know.
Oh, no.
Because kids aren't hanging posters. Edgecombe almost gets eye level at the rim. Hit it.
Right? Like, now we got to review the top almost. Does Malik Monk providing number 3 for us. My God. If he put that one down, he ended up getting the foul. But nonetheless, like, that's full explosiveness.
That is explosiveness at its top game.
That's right.
At number 2, where is Ja? Ja Morant, December 20th of 2019. You'll find him driving in the lane, leaping over Kevin Love. I remember vividly too. Where were you when? That's when this was. Look at that. Kevin Love didn't know what to do. Everyone in shock.
I'm pretty sure like K-Love had a tweet afterwards that was like, "You almost got me, young fella," but he didn't. Better
easy.
Number 1 top spot goes to DeMar DeRozan. July 26th to 2016. Oh my. I don't remember this one.
Me either.
But what a reminder. Buddy went for it all with the 360 on the baseline. Gets fouled. I mean, Jesus. LeBron James chiming in on social media. Heck of a play. Heck of an effort, I should say. So to come on SportsCenter, we update the chances of one Lamar Jackson playing this week or whether there will be a rush by the name of Cooper under center on Sunday.
Nationwide is so much more. Isn't it time we work too? Put up one hand for insurance. Put up your other hand for financial services. Now give it up for great insurance and financial services. Roll that up.
And this is an important step for all our employees.
Blah, 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 blah.
Certain you're a mule?
Yeah.
Are you for imprint cert?
Oh boy.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain. Oh, so you corporate types are rock stars?
Well, that's as ridiculous as rock stars being corporate types.
Workday's AI agents are making you all rock stars.
Sorry, habit. Proceed.
So that's a slide. Any questions?
And now with Workday, we can manage our people and AI agents. I'm sorry. Who are they?
Oh, interns.
We're interns.
Good day!
I'll see you tomorrow.
Let your feet take you wherever your spirit wants to go. The redesigned Hurricane helps you navigate any surface so it truly stands alone. Scan the code now or go to hurricane.com.
Dad drills. Let's go. Your kid falls asleep 1 minute, 32 seconds from home. What's the play?
Park and wait.
Quick glance. What's missing?
Emergency fruit snacks? Binky. Easy.
In-game challenge. Have you officially named a guardian?
My parents?
Doesn't count. This play needs a plan. Guardianship must be legal before it's official. Luckily, Trust and Will makes it incredibly easy. It's secure, affordable, and actually counts. Next topic. I am wide open. What do you do? Run it.
Visit trustandwill.com today and make it count.
Back pain. When you've got it, you know it. Introducing the X-Pack
From CopperFit, our groundbreaking technology designed for compression support of your lower back and core like you've never experienced before. Engineered with our most innovative, patent-pending, Advanced X compression system. Evenly distributes the support across a broader surface area of your back for relief of lower back aches and pains. A super lightweight mesh fabric, ventilated to increase airflow and release excess heat. An orthopedic-designed alloy support panel and 4 built-in flexible stabilizers to help improve alignment and promote better posture. The all-new X-Back from CopperFit, the most customizable support for relief of lower back pain you will ever wear. Guaranteed or your money back. Get yours now at getxback.com or call 1-800-508-4078. Order right now and your shipping is free. CopperFit. Feel the difference.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, generic ED meds have just been focused on half the problem, giving no thought to the spark in your brain that sets things in motion. That's why we made Rougiette Ready, an ED med made to work on both brain and body. It's formulated to optimize your body's natural response and dissolves under your tongue, so you're ready fast, so you can finally get out of your head and get ready.
It's a hell of an opportunity. Energy and execution every single play.
Por mi patria, por mi nación, ninguna discriminación. Aquí no hay raza ni religión. Bailalo por obligación.
A lot of work put into this moment. Let's go!
You can look, but you can't touch me.
They're revved up for a big game. We're in for a good night.
What an effort it was to start off week 5 from the San Francisco 49ers in particular. Taking on their division rival Rams, down QB, wide receivers, tight end, Lions, Tigers, and Bears, oh my. So who would step up? Any and everybody. First quarter, Kendrick Bourne, Mac Jones' teammate, again with the Pats, I should say, finds a way to make a 35-yard gain out of that reception. And later in the drive, his first and goal, highlighting Jake Tonjes, who would get involved. That's a wide open score. 49ers are rolling up 7-0 second quarter. That's the usual suspect in Christian McCaffrey on the receiving end of that score. 49ers up 14-0 before you could blink. Just over a minute left in the fourth quarter now. Niners lead down to 3. Rams with a chance to take the lead, but Alfred Collins on the San Francisco defensive line would make one heck of a play, knocking the ball loose out of Kyron Williams' hands as he was trying to get into the end zone. Rams would eventually get the ball back, kick a field goal, send it to overtime in OT. 9:21 left. McCaffrey, 15-yard reception to get the first down. That put the Niners in field goal range. They would knock that through, go up 26-23. And then on the money down, 4th and 1, instead of electing to tie it, the Rams look to go for it. They do not get it. Kyron Williams gets stopped, and the Niners win 26-23. New on Sports Center, fresh off that 26-23 victory over the Rams. Mac Jones joins us now here with that fresh two-tone sport coat on. Mac, let's get right to it, dog. The 4th down stop by your defense to seal the deal for him. How relieved were you? We saw it on your face, but how relieved were you in that instance?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, what a great stop. And I was ready to go back out there, but I was just really happy for the defense. And they did a great job all game, and they've done that all year, so we know they're really good.
No doubt, man. Look, and you mentioned being ready to go back out there, and it felt as though this 49ers team was the walking wounded walking into it, right? Injury report a mile long, and it got longer throughout the game with a couple of defensive linemen going down. You yourself even had a couple of nicks and bruises within that game. So after Coach Shanahan describes it as a character win, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I think it just shows that the system works, and it's all about just the next guy up. And we all talked about that last night in the hotel. Christian McCaffrey really did a good job speaking to the offense and telling us, like, this is all we got, but this is also all we need. So really excited for the guys. KB had a great game. You know, we have some good chemistry, so really just proud of everybody. The O-line did great. Only gave up 1 sack because it was my fault because I held the ball too long, but they were awesome. So what a great win.
Always something you can fix, man. There's nothing wrong with Relison in the win for the moment, but I'm glad you mentioned KB, Kendrick Bourne. Heck of a day. You and he shared the sidelines back in New England as well. That chemistry, how did that come to help you in a situation where you're thrust into this starting role for the 3rd game in a row?
KB's awesome. I remember, when he came to New England and I was a rookie and we just created our handshake. We still got the same handshake, and I always love watching him in San Fran. And for us to be back here, and Mick Lombardi, our quarterback coach, was like sitting on the field last week, and he's like, I can't believe all 3 of us are here right now. It's crazy because we were all on the same team, and yeah, it's just awesome to have KB. He's just infectious, and last week he was disappointed about how he played, and I told him, hey, you get another chance this week, so let's go ball.
Hey, man, how long did it take for y'all to get that handshake coordinated? Like, how many steps is it? Is it pretty intricate?
It's pretty quick, and first throwing session we ever had, we were like, we need a handshake because we just vibed right away, so he's definitely my guy, and maybe we'll add to it to kind of add some spice to it.
I can dig that. Just levels, bit by bit. You'll find a way to kind of make that thing saucy more than ever. How crucial is it, the fact that you have 10 days now before the next game to kind of recover, rest up, and get back right, not only from a physical standpoint, but mentally after a game like this one?
Yeah, that's the challenge every time in the NFL, and on a short week like this, you get the extra 3 days, so you got to attack it, move on to the next one, and get ready for a really good team. So you can't, obviously we're happy we won, but I'm always looking forward to the next one.
Looking forward to watching you out there working, man. Get healthy, stay healthy, and best of luck going forward. We appreciate you joining us here on SportsCenter, Mac.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, we go from Thursday night to Monday night now. Look, you've heard the noise. The Chiefs don't have it this year. Sure, they're 2-2, but they got some speed back last week, and it showed. But it's been a little slow out of the gate, I will say, losing their first 2 games this season, and then in the first quarter of all games Kansas City has played this year, they have 0 touchdowns and just 2 field goals. The Jags will be on the other side Monday night, and they're 3-1 with their sole loss to the Bengals when Joe Burrow played and got hurt. There needs to be a different mentality for the Chiefs on Monday night, and you know who knows it? Mahomes.
I think there's still a lot to learn from. Early in the first half there were some of those drives that stalled out, kind of like we had been doing earlier in the season. So trying to find ways to execute, especially earlier in football games, to build leads. Like I've always said, when you build a lead with Spags calling the defense, it really unleashes him to really go out there. And so we'll continue to work at the little things fundamentally and try to all be on the same page so that we can execute it at a higher level early and then keep that momentum through the rest of the game.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens fell victim to that potent Chiefs offense, and instead of being able to get back to work, Jackson was held out of practice for a 2nd straight day due to a hamstring injury. The 2-time MVP hasn't been ruled out, and if he doesn't go, that slides the reins over to Cooper Rush for Sunday's game against the Texans.
It does definitely feel a lot different than the ones before. We went through the mud for this one.
Coming here, their history with winning championships, I just wanted to keep that going.
Short months ago, this matchup would have been very hard to believe. Remember, the Aces started the season 12-13 before catching fire down the stretch. They're looking to become the first team to win the finals after having a losing record through 25 games. A couple of others have made it, but both got swept. Let's move on now, though, to the Mercury, on the other hand. They're back in the finals after getting there just 4 years ago, but with one important difference this time around. None of the players from that team are on the current roster after a complete rebuild. And then how about their star, Alyssa Thomas? She'll face off against MVP Asia Wilson. The second time in league history the scoring leader and assist leader have met in the finals. Way back in the inaugural 1997 finals, Cynthia Cooper and the Comets took down Teresa Weatherspoon and the Liberty. Still ahead on SportsCenter, it's Kyle Schwarber against Shohei Ohtani, and one of them is pitching. We'll preview Game 1 between the Phillies and Dodgers next.
Why Why suffer through painful heartburn longer than necessary? For effective relief, nothing works faster than Alka-Seltzer. The effervescent formula begins neutralizing acid in seconds to effectively relieve heartburn fast. Try Alka-Seltzer.
Target Circle Week's big deals are coming, with hot daily deals at 40% off all week long. 7 days of big deals start Sunday.
Good morning, team.
Don't miss one of the best movies of the year. Wow. It's charming and hilarious.
Oh, are you law enforcement?
Yeah.
With twists and turns you won't see coming. Oops. Wolfman, rated R.
Pronamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
Okay, man.
Oh, you need to vaporize that sore throat with VapoCool drops. It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks vapors.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ah!
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops.
Today, business happens virtually everywhere. That's why you need Supermobile from T-Mobile. The best plan on the best network. A first-of-its-kind plan that lets you run your business from your phone like never before. In moments of high demand, T-Mobile's network adapts to put your business connection first. All backed by America's largest satellite network.
Supermobile, the best business plan on the best network.
You won't believe where I am.
Lease the new 2025 Tiguan S for $279 a month. Limited inventory available.
How about totally obsessed? We created a cocktail that requires 7 unique ingredients. The most important one, 1800 tequila. Just as obsessed with taste and quality as we are. The world's most awarded tequila, proudly poured at the world's best bar.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now, and we don't know who's gonna catch fire or who will shock the world. We don't know which bucket will break hearts. What'll go down in the rumor mill or inside the NBA. We don't know who's turning up courtside or when we'll hear it. But we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
We need to talk about soda because coffee's changed it for the better forever. It's a better-for-you soda with 5 grams of sugar and ingredients you can love. Soda's back, but so much better.
Greenlight's been amazing, encouraging the kids to do their chores and save.
Feels like the kids are more responsible. More especially loves it.
Hey Noah, what are you doing? I'm researching the stock market.
What's a stock market? Mom taught me about ETFs.
Mom, I just sent you a new trade request. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. I love the location sharing. I'm able to see the kids exactly where they are.
First was done automatically.
Yes, one of Nolan's chores is to read, which I love.
There are certain things you can do in a house that will last for the ages. TimberTech decking is one of those things. It was an obvious choice for all of the things that we wanted, appearance, durability. There is no other choice. It's that good.
We have 2 rookies starting in a must-win Game 3.
This team in pinstripes is just a different beast.
And the New York Yankees now lead it 4-0. The dream opportunity is turning into legendary stuff.
This guy is turning into a rookie sensation.
I've kind of been blacked out, so winner go home situation. Just happy to be able to help the team and get the win and go to Toronto.
What a night it was out there in the Bronx, where Eduardo Perez joins us now here on SportsCenter. We got to talk about first the performance from the rookie, Cam Schlittler. Unbelievable, historic postseason debut for him. What impressed you most about his outing?
The composure. Right out of the get-go, it was all about his composure. And he came in throwing strikes. He came in establishing his fastball, and he never pitched off of it. He was able to throw his curveball, the cutter, the two-seamer, but it was the four-seam fastball that set everything else up. And as a hitter, facing a guy like that continued to have momentum, that continued to have the stuff at 101, and then it trickled maybe down to 99, he was just dominant. And you wanted Aaron Boone to take him out of the game, and Aaron Boone said, you keep throwing strikes, you're going to stay right in there. That's exactly what happened through 8 innings.
I can't imagine standing in that box having all those pitches tunneling off of each other. He was just absolutely dialed in. I want to make sure I get this number right. First Yankees pitcher with 10 strikeouts, 0 walks, 0 runs allowed in a game in franchise postseason history. But look, the Yankees now move past one of their rivals to face another. New York 5-8 against Toronto during the season. How do you see this round playing out?
Yeah, throw all those numbers out the window. This is October. This is different. It's going to be loud at the Rogers Center, that's for sure. We're about to see Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at home. That's going to be fun as well. But New York Yankees won, and they won because it wasn't about the power, but it was about their speed. It was about their starting pitching. And what the Toronto Blue Jays have done well is put pressure on teams. Put pressure on teams and make the plays. They're quick, they're fast, they pitch well, but most importantly, they have a really strong lineup, and it's one that now the U.S. audience is about to see against the Yankees.
We'll see if that rest versus rust argument comes into play with regards to sitting around for Toronto. Now, over on the NL side of things, Dodgers, Phillies start Saturday, and Shohei Ohtani will be the starting pitcher for Game 1. What are you looking forward to most in that series?
How about that, huh? Shohei Ohtani, Game 1
Nuts.
In Philly. You got to go Schwarber, you got to go Harper. The fans are rowdy in Philly. There's no better place to play baseball on the home field advantage that the Philadelphia Phillies have. Now, the Dodgers, I feel that they were embarrassed being in the wild card, putting themselves in that position, and now there's no time off for them, and maybe that could play in their hand. They got Shohei Ohtani, who's been pitching really well. He's going to have to execute his pitches early on. Oh, by the way, did I forget to tell you that he's leading off the game as well? Oh, man, this is postseason baseball at its best.
It's patently absurd that he is going to have the opportunity to affect that Game 1 in so many different ways. Eduardo Perez, we appreciate it as always, sir.
Sports Center on the Road is presented by Geico. Get more with Geico.
Top of the hour on Sports Center, we had another overtime thriller in the NFL. But see how a bad call by Sean McVay, that was his words, not mine, cost the Rams the game. That's next on Sports Center.
When you're not bound to the past, you can leave old ideas behind. The new GV70. Welcome to Genesis.
Sorry about that. We'd like to try the Monster menu.
The Monster menu at BK is frightfully fun for families of all kinds.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click. Start yours now and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort.
Every Sunday night, he can't sleep. But not this Sunday.
When you really need to sleep, ZQL has no equal. Get the deeply restorative sleep you need. ZQL, not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep.
Enter Jack, sliding into his morning commute. Easy like a Sunday, even on a Monday. Briefs to boardroom in 10, challenge accepted. Jack Archer, style that always shows up. Slide into style now with 15% off at jackarcher.com/TV.
Cute. But can my teeth be whiter?
It's not your fault. Teeth yellow at times. Just one kit of Crest 3D White Strips reveals your whitest smile for 12 months.
Whoa. I know.
Crest.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, generic ED meds have just been focused on half the problem, giving no thought to the spark in your brain that sets things in motion. That's why we made Rougiette Ready, an ED med made to work on both brain and body. It's formulated to optimize your body's natural response and dissolves under your tongue, so you're ready fast, so you can finally get out of your head and get ready.
When you're at the starting line for your next event, 4imprint has the right promotional gear, bottles, bags, hats, and tees delivered on time to energize your customers and your team. Race now to 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
The moment is upon us. The fight everybody's been waiting for. That man wants revenge. He has all the skills. Alex Pineda! He is a force inside the octagon. He's a machine. Corey Sandhagen! 2 world championship fights. My goodness, I can't wait.
With Amica Auto Insurance, it's not just about where you're going, but who you go with. We're customer owned, and we look after what matters most to you. Together. Get your quote today.
For a limited time, save up to 50% on select styles of beautiful new carpet, hardwood, vinyl, and laminate flooring from Empire today. Plus, we'll beat any competitor's offer, guaranteed. And our price includes everything, installed flooring and even furniture moving. Get Empire's home floor advantage and save up to 50% off. Visit EmpireToday.com or give us a call to schedule your free estimate. You know the number. 800-588-2300 today.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
Unlock more sports for one unbeatable price. Get unrivaled coverage all year long. Introducing the new ESPN Fox One bundle.
All right, so you gonna listen to that T Swift album on the ride home?
Maybe. I might. I have quite a drive. So I might dabble in a little Taylor Swift. Are you, is the question?
No. Love your T Swift.
This is Sports Center.
And it's a Shay and Scales edition. Question for you, Shay. What gets the people going more? Winner take all, game 3 in the wild card, or a midnight Taylor Swift album drop?
I'm not really an appointment listening kind of girl, so I'll go with the wild card game 3. Also, week 5 in the NFL kicks off tonight. This is Sports Center.
Our first win of the year was where?
That's right. Let's check out some of those winner-take-all games. We begin in the Bronx with the Red Sox taking on the Yankees. Of course, it is Game 3. At 23 years, 182 days, Connolly Early, the youngest Red Sox pitcher to start a postseason game since Babe Ruth back in 1916. Bottom of the second, no score. Yankees with the man on second. Early gets Ben Rice swinging on a sweeper. Good punch out from Early there. Later in the inning, Jazz Chisholm up with 2 out. And Chisholm gets caught looking at the sinker. That'll end the inning. So Early with 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. Bottom of the 4th now, no score. Cody Bellinger just loops into shallow right center, and 3 Red Sox are running at it, but oh no, Rafaela cannot make the diving grab. Bellinger will slide in for the double. Yankees offense is getting something going. Later in the inning, Rosario grounds one past Trevor Story at short, and Bellinger's going to come around to score from second base. So the Yankees strike first here in Game 3. A couple batters later, Anthony Volpe at the dish. Bases loaded. He grounds one to right field. Stan's going to come around to score. And Yankee Stadium is going to be lit. Do the kids still say that? I don't know.
Yes, confirmed.
Okay, good. New York leads 2-0. Early in big trouble now with Austin Wells. Shots on the first. And look at this. Nathaniel Lowe could not handle it. Ball spills into right field. 2 more runs are going to score for New York. They're capitalizing off of the Red Sox mistakes here. And yeah, Alex Cora has seen enough. Yankees up 4-0. The other rookie in this game, Cam Schrittler, was dominant. Look at the sinker, the fastball, high heat. He was so impressive in this game. Schrittler walked off the mound at the end of this inning thinking maybe his day was done, and then Aaron Boone had other plans. Yeah, you're going back out, buddy. You are on fire. So Schrittler blackout now for the 8th inning, and the fans were hyped to see it. Love this sign. This sign, the Really good. Romy Gonzalez strikes out. That's his 12th strikeout of the night, by the way. Next batter here is interesting. Forget the pop-up situation. It's in foul territory. Watch Ryan McMahon. Oh, yes. That's right on over the Red Sox dugout railing. Still makes the catch, though. The concentration was top-notch here. Schlittler would finish the inning and become the first rookie with 12 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs in postseason history. Let's go to the top of the ninth. David Bednar looking to close this thing out. Nathaniel Lowe pops it up into foul territory. That's near third. McMahon this time doesn't go over the railing. He's there for the final out of the game. Yankees moving on to the ALDS with a 4-0 win in Game 3 over the Red Sox.
You guys have played all the second half with your backs against the wall. Nothing changed in this series, and you answered the frickin' bell every single time. We are battle-tested. We are badass. Let's go up north and continue the business. Congratulations on this next stop. Let's go, baby!
How about Cam Schlittler tonight?
Incredible. Ever since he's come up here, he's been a superstar for us. Just 100 miles an hour, great feel for the zone, great feel for his off-speed pitches. I even go back to his debut at Yankee Stadium with us. I kind of gave him some crap because, he was coming off the mound to a standing ovation. He kept his head down and locked in and focused. And I asked him about it after the game. He's like, I didn't even hear it. So I knew going into tonight's game, he's going to be locked in and ready to go.
Right, you got back to the dugout. A lot of guys, teammates were saying stuff to you. What's going to stick with you, the response you got?
I don't know. I mean, I've kind of been blacked out, so I'm sure I'll remember later on. But again, just cherish this moment with the team and, get ready for Saturday.
He's going to need to remember for this postseason. Listen, in the time it takes you to react to his performance, you're going to hear a lot about records that Cam Schlittler set for a rookie, for a player in their playoff debut, or in a winner-take-all game. But that stat this stat I'm about to tell you doesn't even need all those qualifiers. There have been more than 1,800 games in Major League Baseball postseason history, with 2 starting pitchers in each of those, of course. Schlittler is the first to throw 8 innings and strike out 12 batters without allowing a single run or a walk.
To the NFL, where we got Week 5 on and cracking with this NFC West division rivalry. Mac Jones, two-tone, striding into SoFi Stadium. He and the Niners were ready to go. Early second quarter, they were already up 7-0. Finds Christian McCaffrey on that route for the score, puts him up 14-0. But the Rams, 1st and 10 from the Niners 14, would respond. Matthew Stafford, quick outlet to Kyron Williams, who would easily score. That brought it within 7, but they would trail by 10 at the half after a Niners field goal. In the second half, 1st and 10 at midfield for the Niners. Jones finding Kendrick Bourne for 19, part of the very big day for KB, but a big shot taken by Mac Jones, also a theme throughout this one. So he's hobbling, but he stays in the game later in the drive. His 3rd and goal from the 2. Hit as he throws. Ball falls incomplete, and Jones is down writhing in pain. You can see the brace on the left knee, but he's grabbing for something underneath that, it would appear. Regardless, eventually he would get up and jog to the sideline. Niners would get a field goal out of that drive and go up 13. Next Rams drive, 2nd and 10. Stafford sitting pretty, looking and finding Tutu. Atwell, 34 yards. Rams moving into Niners territory. Later in the drive, is 2nd and goal. And it's Puka Nacua for the score. 2nd score on the season for Puka. Rams cut the deficit down to 6. 4th quarter action now. Remains the same score until Stafford finds Kyron Williams on that outlet to the left. Rams tie it at 20. Ensuing extra point. And the only reason we're showing this is because Joshua Carty gets his kick blocked. Jordan Elliott would be the man to get his mitt up there and keep things tied at 20. So, of course, you know that's just going to be a theme later on, right? Under 5 minutes left in the 4th. Next Niners drive. It's Jones finding Kendrick Bourne again, fighting his way for that 1st down. A career-high 142 yards for KB. And now on 4th down from the 41, Eddie Pinheiro is dinero. Money for the uninitiated. 59 yards gives the Niners a 23-20 lead. Next Rams drive. 1 minute left in the 4th. Kyron Williams trying to get to pay dirt. but the ball gets punched out. You see the reaction immediately from the Niners defense. Alfred Collins would punch the rock out. Niners would, in fact, recover. Williams in disbelief on the sidelines, but you got to find a way to play on. So after a Niners punt, it's 4th and 3. Stafford would give Williams the instant redemption of earning that first down. And with 6 seconds left, it's Cardi looking for redemption of his own. He would get it. From 48 yards out, he ties the game at 23. So let's play a little overtime football. Under 6 minutes left in OT. Rams driving, down 3. On 2nd and 1, Stafford with all kinds of time, and it's 2-2 there to save the day. 38-yard gain. Rams quickly into the red zone, and now it's 4th and 1. Instead of kicking, they choose to go for it, and they get stoned. Niners get the stop and get the win, 26-23. Hey, Coach Sean McVay, your thoughts on that decision on 4th and 1?
Guys, go ahead.
Coach, with the 4th down call.
Você anda muito engraçadinho, minha gente, meu querido. It's a bad call by me.
You called some timeouts when you were considering different calls, or kind of can you walk us through that?
Thought about maybe trying to draw them off sides. I took one, they took the other, and it was a poor decision by me right there. But you know, to give the Niners credit, they made enough plays to be able to win the football game. We had plenty of chances throughout this game. You know, we stayed in it, we fought, we battled. But there's a lot of things that we have to be able to clean up, and a lot of football left. But I'm pretty sick right now. I'm sick of the spot that I put our group in to end the game. But hey, these are the tough beats that you got to be able to learn from and move forward, and that's what we're going to do.
Any thoughts of kicking the field goal there?
No. No. In hindsight, I wish I would have, but no, we came in here to try to win the football game. It didn't go down for us, Gary. That wasn't even a thought, but the play selection was very poor. I'm sick right now because I put our players in a shitty spot, and I got to live with that.
For me, I just got to hold on to the ball. You know, I feel like I look at the team down at the 1 yard line, you know, not securing one thing that matters and, scoring a touchdown. So for me, I just, I put this all on me, honestly, and just knowing that I got to be better.
We had a chance to win it multiple times. Didn't get it done. Those things piss you off. I'd love for us to find a way to close a little bit better, and I think we will. But yeah, that one's frustrating. The Philly one's frustrating, but listen, all we can do is look forward to the next one and get ready to go.
Damian Woody joins us now here on SportsCenter. And Damian, listen, we heard from Sean McVay. He said there was no thought in his mind about kicking the field goal there. So it ends on a 4th and 1 that doesn't go the Rams' way. What did you make of that decision?
I think Sean McVay said it exactly right. I love the fact that he went for it. I hated the play call. Scott Van Pelt and myself were watching, and I'm like, I absolutely hated the play call. I thought, get the ball into the perimeter. Instead, they ran right into the teeth of the 49ers defense. And the 49ers just made an unbelievable play on the defensive side of football. And again, what an unbelievable game by both these teams.
No doubt. Earlier in the game, they were 2 for 2 when going for it on 4th down. For whatever that is worth, it still resulted in a loss. But let's go on to the other side now. The winning side, which would be the San Francisco 49ers. Mac Jones filling in for Brock Purdy. And what a game and what a fight by him. You can tell he was banged up. He throws for 342, 2 touchdowns. He's now 3-0 when filling in for Brock Purdy. What have you seen from him that has been so impressive during this 3-game stretch?
Well, Shay, first of all, next man up. It couldn't be more, personified what Mac Jones did tonight. And really, I think the biggest thing was how quickly he got rid of the ball. This Rams defense is one of the best defenses in sacking the quarterback, and they hardly touched him in this game. I thought he was very efficient, got the ball into the playmaker's hands, and he really ran this offense very efficiently. For all the players that the 49ers have been missing, particularly on the offensive side, boy, the quarterback really came up big. Again, like you said, 3-0 in the absence of Brock Purdy.
It was good to see him, right, and Kendrick Bourne kind of reunite together and have a little chemistry and get things going. Damian Woody, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on SportsCenter. PCA and Shay's Cubs did something they had never done at home before in their postseason history. They made my co-anchor extremely happy. Plus, Patrick Mahomes shares his thoughts on the key for the Chiefs to get above 500 this Monday when they take on the Jags. That's coming up on SportsCenter.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu, which means make it a meal and save. Extra value meals are back. So now get a Big Mac meal for $8.
Yet another toothpaste that does not frighten me. Girl, this one works.
Basic toothpaste stops at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains to teeth for whiter teeth in one day. Crest.
My name is Taylor. I'm a deck builder, and I recommend TimberTech. The low maintenance is a huge selling point. Most people don't want to be out there on their hands and knees sanding and restaining. The composite definitely holds up. They get to enjoy their beautiful deck for a lot longer.
When your dog hears the call of the wild, have the right fuel to answer. Blue Wilderness Chicken, 30% more protein than Purina Pro Plan chicken, is formulated to give your dog the energy they need to take on the wild with you. Blue Wilderness, stay wild. Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. You're the captain, the bus driver, the fans, the ref, the equipment manager, the cheerleader. But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sport Hut. DSG, only at Dick's.
Finished my chores. Ready for my allowance.
Your lighter's way better than how I got paid for chores. Mowing all those lawns really paid off.
That was not radical.
Bring your family into the financial future.
3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
One-A-Day Women's Multis are made for your overall health, with nutrients for immunity and energy. So you never miss a beat. One-A-Day, the one for you.
Jameson, famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Julia. She rolls with whatever's thrown her way. She's nearly as smooth as a Jameson orange. Must be a Jameson.
Fellas, the gym gear just got a serious upgrade. Right now, get 80% off everything at Fabletics. Yeah, you heard that right. 80% off. Fabletics brings the heat with gear that's crazy comfortable, super durable, and made for those grind it out, leave it all on the floor workouts. You'll look good, feel unstoppable, and train harder than ever. Built to move, made to win. Get 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP. Only at Fabletics.com.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped cilantro. Carne asada. This is our best steak ever.
It bothered us too that your employees weren't taking full advantage of their retirement plans, so Vanguard created something to give them a little nudge. With Vanguard's well on your way, 87% of employees took action to improve their financial well-being. Vanguard, discipline that delivers.
Let's pivot over to the wild card series deciding game 3 between the Tigers and Guardians. Progressive Field was the location. Fired up crowd in Cleveland with the Guardians hosting. Cleveland against the world could not be more true, but in the top of the third, it was Kerry Carpenter at the plate. Runners on the corner, ground ball makes its way past first base. That will drive in 1 run. Tigers finally come through with a runner in scoring position after going 1 for 15 just a day ago. They take a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th now, same score. Jose Ramirez at the plate. And this was sneaked right past the second baseman for a knock. George Valero would come in to score to tie things up at 1. Cleveland going crazy, but in the top of the 6th is Dylan Dingley. And buddy, that changeup got hung and it ain't coming back. How's a souvenir for you? Solo shot. Big homer gives the Tigers the lead once again by a score of 2-1. Top 7. Winsel Perez with the bases loaded. Smokes a line drive. That'll get down. 2-run score. Tigers starting to roll as they lead 4-1 there. And Spencer Torkelson would take that high fastball out to left field to bring in another run. Detroit extends their lead to 5-1. We move to the 8th. Ramirez, runners on second and third for him. That's a grounder. Torkelson finds Will Vett, but he drops the ball. So 2-run score from the error. Ramirez runs to second. He's called safe, but after the challenge, he's overturned to an out call. But the Guardians remain within 3. Now in the 9th. Final chance for the Guardians. And Daniel Schneemann cannot get it down the line. Torkelson takes it himself for the 3 unassisted out. Tigers advance by a score of 6-3.
They test us and test us and test us, and we keep answering. Okay, it's taken 89 wins to get to this point. I know what 11 more bring. Our first win of the year was where? Yeah.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
There's no point, they're just on my head. I don't need them. You want to feel the burn, you want to feel this, you want to enjoy it. I enjoy every single step, every single one of these that I get to do. It doesn't get old, especially this group of guys.
These champagne celebrations, beer celebrations, whatever you want to call them, what's the best part?
Being able to do it with the group of guys that we got, I think that's the most fun. I mean, you want it to burn down, and it burns every time, and it's fun. Come on.
I don't.
That face you had in our movie.
There's like, you want
Ecco
to
la
burn down
formazione.
the champagne in your
Il numero
eyeballs.
43.
I was
De
in
Gea.
and it doesn't deeper, but let's be serious. I have those goggles on. This could be.
No, I'm going airtight, baby. I don't want the eye. And my thing is, if you're a baseball player, ain't you trying to protect your eyes from like,
right.
oh, baby, hey,
Only the wild card round.
this is the money maker right here.
That's
In
right.
any case, that is the good type of sting, right? Like the sting of champagne showers. But there's another unfortunate end of stinging that comes from their opponents in the governments.
Man, that stings. It stings for it to end that way. I couldn't be more proud of them, of what we accomplished. It's not enough. We want more. And I think that's really the message is let this sting. We're close. We are really close. We're not quite there yet.
So here's a reminder of what exactly the Guardians accomplished this season. That being the largest comeback to win a division in the history of Major League Baseball. Unfortunately, the momentum couldn't keep up like the last couple of teams on that all-time list.
Now let's check in on the NL wildcard round now. Padres and Cubbies, winner take all. Game 3 from the friendly confines of Wrigley Field with the fans fired up in Chicago. Pick it up, bottom of the second, ball game scoreless. This is Beat Crow Armstrong looping it into center field. It's a single. So Kyle Tucker will score. DCA getting the party started. Cubs take a 1-0 lead, and that would be it for the former pitcher, Yu Darvish. He is replaced by Estrada here. Next batter is to Swanson on a full count. That's a ball. Swanson's walked. See who's going to score. So the Cubs now lead 2-0. A couple batters later, Michael Bush grounds to first. Padres turn a nice double play here. That'll end the inning. They'll stop the lead. So the Cubs 2-0 Cubs. Runner in scoring position for Jose Iglesias. This is a minor second, but watch me go Horner with the guns. He's levitating. That's right. I mean, even Iglesias couldn't believe it. The Padres just squander yet another golden opportunity. They still trail 2-0. Here's Bush again. This time turned on a fastball to right field, and the bleachers are ready for it. Hands in the air. 400-foot solo homer by one Michael Bush. Cubs go up 3-0 to the 9th inning. Padres trailing by 2. Xander Bogaerts at the ditch with a full count. And he strikes out looking on a ball that does appear to be low.
Yeah.
It does. And so people are mad. Bogaerts is saying some things. Manager Mike Schultz is saying some things. Everyone's infuriated by the situation. So, and maybe they have reason to be, right? Padres now with 1 out, and this is when my blood pressure really just starts going because Keller hits O'Hearn on the leg, and then the next bat, again, another hit. It's 2 batters in a row with the game on the win the series, they advance to the NLDS, where they will face.
It's incredible. Just want you, boy, to sing the damn song. I love it. This is incredible. So grateful. God is so good. Man, I'm going to get emotional. This place is incredible. My family's here. This is just, this is incredible. I don't have any other words but that.
That's how you win baseball games in October.
The Cubs defense showed up and showed out in this series with just 1 run allowed in each of their wins and just 3 in their loss. It's the 3rd lowest scoring average allowed by the Cubs in a playoff series that wins multiple games, only behind their, ready for this, 1907 and 1918 World Series performances against the Tigers and the Red Sox.
And I want to be clear, this conversation is not about winning or losing. It's about something much bigger. The real threat to our league isn't money, it isn't ratings, or even missed calls, or even physical play. It's the lack of accountability from the league office. We have the best players in the world, we have the best fans in the world, but right now we have the worst leadership in the world. I also asked how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige, who are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, are making so little for their first 4 years. Her response was, Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything.
Stars make a league. And in the case of the WNBA, its stars are trying to make a league better. Lafisa Collier's comments on Tuesday laid claim issues players have long taken up with the W's leadership, making clear that with exponential growth already taking place and more on the horizon, those in charge need to get right or get left behind. That message resonated with fellow hoopers of that upper echelon on a spiritual level, evidently. Kendra Andrews has more.
Here at the WNBA Finals, the biggest stage for women's basketball, Lafisa Collier's explosive exit interviews and comments surrounding league leadership is still reverberating around the W. The league's biggest stars continue to voice their support for Collier and echo her call for change.
You need great leadership in this time across all levels. This is straight up the most important moment in this league's history, where this league's been around for 25 plus years, and this is a moment we have to capitalize on. So that's honestly what I would say. I think there's, she said it all with what she said, and the points she made were really valid.
The talk is going to be the talk, and we're going to continue to push the talk, and there are many other talks that we need to have, but I'm never going to back down from using my voice and making sure that it's heard for not just me, not just for the W, but for the generations coming up as well. So it does get tough. Everyone's going to always have a say, but we're not going to back down. We know exactly what we've got to this point, how we've earned, what we've earned, and what we're going to go after. But we have to continue to also put the greatest product on the court, so they continue to watch us and we can continue to see it.
At Finals Media Day, reporters were asked to keep questions focused on basketball. But as we heard with Wilson, players are still using their platform in Las Vegas. Phoenix Mercury player Kalia Copper said she's trying to compartmentalize everything on and off the court. She expressed her support for Collier and will join her in the negotiations and go full throttle to get the league where they want it to be. But for now, she's staying dialed in on the finals, where she says her team needs to just get 4 more wins. In Las Vegas, Kendra Andrews, ESPN.
Cute, but can my teeth be whiter? It's not your fault.
Deep yellow with time. Just one kit of Crest 3D white spreads reveals your widest smile for 12 months.
Whoa, I know.
Crest.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
You rule number 10? I mix and match my way. There's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me.
The $5 deal or $7 trio from Burger King Classics to Fan Games. Choose your deal. Target Circle Week's big deals are coming, with hot daily deals at 40% off all week long. 7 days of big deals start Sunday.
You've asked me that 3 times already.
I did? This is exactly how it started with Mom.
Worried about your brain health? Cerefolin Brain Wellness has a dual-action formula that slows cognitive decline while improving memory, focus, and concentration. Those taking Cerefolin Brain Wellness experienced a slower rate of brain shrinkage. Now also available without a prescription at cerefolin.com and Amazon.
It changed my mind.
Neurologist recommended Cerefolin Brain Wellness.
What's the score? So this is the crack team taking on the mafia, a billionaire, and an army. Should have been bottom up. You said it should be a bottom? Should be a bottom. Oh, should not. Should not.
Maybe you just like steal them only with you, my friend.
Play dirty. Rated R. No screaming. Only on Prime.
Ha segnato al 56esimo minuto numero 14.
Which means make a meal and save. Extra value meals are back. So now, get a sausage McMuffin with that meal for $5.
The digital world is coming to destroy yours. Only on Prime.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Which means make it a meal and save. Extra value meals are back. So now, get a sausage McMuffin with that meal for $5.
The digital world is coming to destroy yours.
Precisão. De quem? Deus.
Guys, stop what you're doing and head over to Fabletics, because right now everything is 80% off. That's right, everything, including their all-new Dawn pants, the pants that feel and look better than jeans. The lightweight, do-it-all one-shortened job. The training, performance tech fundamental short, lined, unlined, and inseam options. Shirts, tees, polos, 80% off. Shorts, pants, joggers, 80% off. Gym, office, golf, 80% off. Whatever you need, Fabletics has it. Get 80% off everything right now when you sign up as a new VIP, only at fabletics.com.
My biggest frustration with other deodorants is that they don't hold up, especially to a hard physical job. I was loading a package car and my driver came through and he was like, "What's that smell?" And I took a quick sniff and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me." Over the course of the day, Mando holds up. That's what I love about it. Every other deodorant I've tried just can't. I mainly use the stick on my armpits, but I use the spray all over my body. I wanted something that works, and Mando works.
Top plays for the game going up on Thursday here on Sports Center with you. Beginning with the Major League Baseball tilt between the Padres and Cubs. Nico Horner make a play. Casual leaping grab at second. Helps Cubs win.
Let's go to number 9 here. Tennis in the China Open. Gets Amanda Anisimova. The no-look one-handed backhand shot by Anisimova. Knees return is blocked. Anisimova going for
the NFL we go Niners wins. That Thursday night kill had special plays made all over the place. Here's one of them. Terrence Ferguson from the slot position. Back shoulder throw for Matthew Stafford. He hauls it in.
Aí é comigo.
Ha segnato al 66esimo minuto.
C'è un togliato, scusa, va bene.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Umiliato.
Number 6, women's soccer at the collegiate level. Townsend keeps teaming going up top to make the crucial save. Full extension, right hand just gets on.
Panthers in line number 5, Connor Geeky.
Senta pra baixo quando você entra jogar.
And then he'll put the puck top corner of the net for the goal.
Jogou a vida inteira no 4-4-2.
In the corner with the spinning. Very good, Geeky. Like it went 5-2.
Saucy. Saucy. Number 4. Already Soccer Brian and Note. Names Hillary Washington. Just gone. Son, the goalie does not have a chance despite going full extension as well. Heck of a goal by her. 5 again to play.
Back to the ice at number 3. This time it's the Swedish Hockey League. Watch Anton Frondell. He'll go around the net and then score the Michigan goal. This is talent. Sweaters
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22 viene sostituito con il numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
Two holes in one. Nicholas Ward and Matt Kuchar side by side on the 4th hole. There it is. You know, you take a pick. And you rock it.
Maybe we should have made the 4th hole a little harder. Major League Baseball #1 Sox and Yankees, Jared Durant, hot by ball foul territory to watch rising man. Still makes the catch, flying in and just falling right into the Red Sox. Look at that, little flip.
By any means necessary at this time.
And was completely unfazed by this, too, we might add. Yankees win it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 44.
Now Mugabe, early in the second quarter, Kennedy Chandler finds BJ Edstone. He drives it to the rim and almost just slams it down over Mitchell Robinson. The 3rd overall pick in the 2025 draft. Do they still say put a poster? I don't know. Oh, no. Kids aren't hanging posters. Edstone almost to the eye level of the rim.
Now we got to review the top almost. Does Malik Monk providing number 3 for us? My God. If he put that one down, he ended up getting a foul. Nonetheless, that's full explosive.
That is explosiveness at its worst. That is top game. At number 2, where is Ja? Ja Morant, December 20th of 2019. You'll find him driving in the lane, leaping over Kevin Love. I remember it too. Here where he went. That's what this was. Look at that. Kevin Love didn't know.
Chuta! Vai com a bola, Sniper!
Everyone is shot.
I'm pretty sure like Kayla had a tweet afterwards that was like, you almost got me, young fella. But he did.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Number 1 top
10.
spot goes to
Viene
DeMar
sostituito con il
DeRozan.
numero
July
7.
26th, 2016. I don't remember this one. But what a reminder. Buddy went for it all with the 360 on the baseline. Gets fouled. I mean, Jesus. LeBron James chiming in on social media. Heck of a play. Heck of an effort, I should say. So to come on Sports Center, we update the chances of one Lamar Jackson playing this week or whether there will be a rush by the name of Cooper under center on Sunday.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
My paycheck was just deposited into my Greenlight account.
Greenlight is so convenient. We had to use a vacuum tool.
Where is it going?
Bring your family into the financial future.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, generic ED meds have just been focused on half the problem, giving no thought to the spark in your brain that sets things in motion. That's why we made Rougiette Ready, an ED med made to work on both brain and body. It's formulated to optimize your body's natural response and dissolves into your tongue, so you're ready fast.
Ci
So you
saranno
can
5
finally
minuti di
get out of
recupero.
your head and get ready.
Do you want to gain weight? Yes, I said gain weight. Do you want more curves? Do you want to bulk up? Try CB1 Weight Gainer today. The natural weight gain pill designed for people who struggle to put on weight.
I just love the results. I'm loving the way that I look.
I was able to eat. I was able to hit the gym. I'm feeling great and I'm looking great. I put on 25 pounds with CB1.
I have curves, I have booty, and I have a chest. I've gained 20 pounds in just a couple months.
I put on over 30 pounds
exclusive weight gain guidebook. A $20 value free. When you call now, we'll also upgrade your order to rush processing. A $6.99 value absolutely free. That's right. Call now and save over $25. Gain the weight you want or your money back guaranteed.
Call 1-800-543-4004 or go to trycb1.com.
Before you buy generic Viagra, see how you can get 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra for just $7. Prescription and shipping are free. Claim now at tryfridayplans.com. All you need to do is answer a few medical questions. A doctor reviews your answers and prescribes you online for free. If appropriate, the prescription and shipping are free. You heard it right. 9 tablets for just $7. It's tryfridayplans.com. Once again, 9 tablets for just $7. It's tryfridayplans.com.
Bring it in, Old Dominion! We know that it takes hard work to be the best in the game. It starts up front with protection, making sure the freight arrives safe and damage-free. Then we work as a team, packing every shipment and running every route with precision. And we always manage the clock to be on time every time, so that every drive is a scoring drive. 1, 2, 3,
Now that's the best in the game. No playoff needed. Old Dominion Freight Line, proud sponsor of college athletics.
It's all happening too fast.
What, you nervous about the wedding?
No, it's the house, dude. We got approved.
Oh.
Don't stress. This house, it's the one. Speaking of the one, caterer. We need a caterer.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Or your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs and bacon, or French toast with sausage and eggs are all just $6. The new value menu, every day at IHOP.
The men's crown jewel championship. Cody Rhodes will face Seth freaking Rollins. Who is the best of the best?
Stream Crown Jewel, October 11th at a special start time, 8 a.m. Eastern on the ESPN app.
What an effort it was to start off week 5 from the San Francisco 49ers in particular. Taking on the division rival Rams, down QB, wide receivers, tight end, Lions, Tigers, and Bears, oh my. So who would step up? Any and everybody. First quarter, Kendrick Bourne, Mac Jones' teammate, again with the Pats, I should say, finds a way to make a 35-yard gain out of that reception. And later in the drive, his first and goal, highlighting Jake Tonjes, who would get involved. That's a wide open score. 49ers are rolling up 7-0 second quarter. That's the usual suspect in Christian McCaffrey on the receiving end of that score. 49ers up 14-0 before you could blink. Just over a minute left in the fourth quarter now. Niners lead down to 3. Rams with a chance to take the lead, but Alfred Collins on the San Francisco defensive line would make one heck of a play, knocking the ball loose out of Kyron Williams' hands as he was trying to get into the end zone. Rams would eventually get the ball back, kick a field goal, send it to overtime in OT. 9:21 left. McCaffrey, 15-yard reception to get the first down. That put the Niners in field goal range. They would knock that through, go up 26-23. And then on the money down, 4th and 1, instead of electing to tie it, the Rams look to go for it. They do not get it. Kyron Williams gets stopped, and the Niners win 26-23. New Orleans Sports Center, fresh off that 26-23 victory over the Rams. Mac Jones joins us now here with that fresh two-tone sport coat on. Mac, let's get right to it, dog. The 4th down stop by your defense to seal the deal for him. How relieved were you? We saw it on your face, but how relieved were you in that instance?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, what a great stop. And I was ready to go back out there, but I was just really happy for the defense. And they did a great job.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
No doubt, man. Look, and you mentioned being ready to go back out there, and it felt as though this 49ers team was the walking wounded, walking into it, right? Injury report a mile long, and it got longer throughout the game. You yourself even had a couple of nicks and bruises within that game. So after Coach Shanahan describes it as a character, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I think the shows that the system works, and it's all about just the next guy up. And we all talked about that last night.
And this is now today's lineup.
Really did a good job speaking with the offense
Number
and telling us, like, this is all we got, but this is also all we need.
Number
So, really
23,
excited for the guys.
Van Dijk.
KB had a great game.
Number
We had some
2,
good chemistry, so really just proud of everybody. The O-line did great. I gave up one sack because it was my fault because I held the ball too long, but they were awesome. So what a great win.
Always something you can fix, man. There's nothing wrong with Radisson in the win for the moment, but I'm glad you mentioned KB. Heck of a day. You and he shared the sidelines back in New England as well. That chemistry, how did that come to help you in a situation where you're thrust into the starting role for the third game in a row?
KB's awesome. I remember, when he came to New England and I was a rookie and we just created our handshake. We still got the same handshake, and I always love watching him in San Fran, and for us to be back here, and Mick Lombardi, our quarterback coach, was like sitting on the field last week. He's like, I can't believe all three of us are here right now. It's crazy because we were all on the same team, and yeah, it's just awesome to have KB. He's just infectious, and last week he was disappointed about how he played, and I told him, hey, you get another chance this week, so let's go ball.
Hey, man, how long did it take for y'all to get that handshake coordinated? Like, how many steps is it? Is it pretty intricate?
It's pretty quick, and I mean, first throwing session we ever had, we were like, we need a handshake because we just vibed right away. So he's definitely my guy, and maybe we'll add to it to kind of add some spice to it.
Dig that. Just levels, bit by bit. We'll find a way to kind of make that thing saucy more than ever. How crucial is it the fact that you have 10 days now before the next game to kind of recover, rest up, and get back right, not only from a physical standpoint, but mentally after a game like this one?
Yeah, I mean, that's the challenge every time in the NFL, and on a short week like this, you get the extra 3 days, so you got to attack it, move on to the next one, and get ready for a really good team. So you can't, obviously we're happy we won, but I'm always looking forward to the next one.
Looking forward to watching you out there working, man. Get healthy, stay healthy, and best of luck going forward. We appreciate you joining us here on Sports Tonight.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, we go from Thursday night to Monday night now. Look, you've heard the noise. The Chiefs don't have it this year. Sure, they're 2-2, but they got some speed back last week, and it showed. But it's been a little slow out of the gate, I will say, losing their first 2 games this season, and then in the first quarter of all the games Kansas City has played this year, they have 0 touchdowns and just 2 field goals. The Jags will be on the other side Monday night, and they're 3-1 with their sole loss to the Bengals when Joe Burrow played and got hurt. There needs to be a different mentality for the Chiefs on Monday night. No good from us.
There's still a lot to learn from. I mean, early in the first half there were some of those drives that stalled out, kind of like we had been doing earlier in the season. So trying to find ways to execute, especially earlier in football games, to build leads. I mean, like I've always said, when you build a lead with Spags calling the defense, it really unleashes him to really go out there. And so we'll continue to work at the little things fundamentally and try to all be on the same page so that we can execute it at a high level early and then keep that momentum through the rest of the game.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens fell victim to that potent Chiefs offense, and instead of being able to get back to work, Jackson was held out of practice for a second straight day due to a hamstring injury. Two-time MVP hasn't been ruled out, and if he doesn't go, that slides the reins over to Cooper Rush for Sunday's game against the Texans.
It does definitely feel a lot different than the ones before. We went through the mud for this one.
Coming here, their history with winning championships, I just wanted to keep that going.
Preview Game 1 between the Phillies and Dodgers.
So, what do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy.
They are the #1 trusted window and door brand.
Oh, I love those windows.
They're built to last.
Gorgeous windows.
What a difference.
Anderson. Gosh, I love those windows.
They're magnificent.
You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong, trust your home to Anderson. I trust him. I trust him more.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back only at McDonald's.
How about totally obsessed? We created a cocktail that requires 7 unique ingredients. The most important one, 1500 tequila. Just as obsessed with taste and quality as we are. The world's most awarded tequila, proudly poured at the world's best bar.
Yet another toothpaste that does not make.
Girl, this one works. Basic toothpaste stops at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains to teeth for whiter teeth in one day. Crest.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Puma.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 16, Rodri. Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 6, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 18, Adam. Number 20, Jorginho. Two added minutes has been indicated. Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
sequência de vitórias. Além disso, o time se classificou para a final da Copa do Brasil. A troca no comando já parece ter surtido efeito. Merci beaucoup. Olha aí, até a 24ª rodada do Campeonato Brasileiro da Série B foi aberta nesta terça-feira em Minas Gerais. O Boa Esporte arrancou um empate no fim contra o Guarani. O Boa saiu na frente.
Rodolfo deu.
Um belo chute de fora.
Que foi?
Vai. Mas são 4 gols.
4 gols.
Aí o Juan deu um leve empurrão. E Rafael Silva marcou
pênalti.
O eterno
Fumagalli
foi para a cobrança e empatou 1-1. Me ajuda agora.
Me ajuda, cara?
Depois vou aparecer de novo para o quê? Para dar uma forcinha pro Guarani. Ai, e agora ele mesmo resolveu colocar para dentro o contra do Ifalmar. Ai, Brasil, o Boa empatou aos 44 do segundo tempo. E sumiu agora, não teve.
Gol de quem?
Gol de Rodolfo, final do Ifalmar. O Boa estava ligeiramente impedido. Quer chamar um comercial? O Juventude foi a Criciúma e saiu na frente com a batida forte de Lucas 1-0. Boa, vai firme. Alex Maranhão colocou na área e então empatou para o Criciúma, certo?